The Wild Wild West.
Yo, what the fuck, dude?
Hey.
What the hell? The hell's even up?
Dude?
Chilling, man. Dude.
Nothing.
You probably noticed I'm all mushed out right now.
You're mushed out, dude.
Yeah, a bro off IG, a Hawaiian mushroom company, sent me a bunch of shit, so I got it from the P.O. box right before I left. Enough said. A lot of lion's mane and shit. I'm on. Brittany was pissed as I took like all the different mushroom powders I wanted and left. She was like, "That's ridiculous." That's church too. Everything she was hating on everything I was doing. I took all the different mushroom powders.
Yeah.
She was like, "You don't need that much." I was like, "Watch me." She's like, "That shirt's too big." I said, "Watch me."
Dude, I haven't taken...
I was Wahlberg, dude. I was...
you're the municipal, the mushies.
Municipal,
You got to
dude.
stay prayed up, dude. Show me your underpants. Municipals.
I wish they were just...
Sheath, dude.
Sheath,
obviously. Podcast underpants. I only wear podcast underpants.
How the freaking heck are you?
I'm doing fine. My allergies certainly kicked in this morning, and I'll tell you what, I'm none too pleased. But it could be that gas leak that's happening in my kitchen.
What? You got a gas leak?
Certainly.
You think the mices got in there?
I think the mice chewed the line because it stinks over there.
R.I.P. to whatever mouse broke through there. That's
Good.
probably...
It was worth it. It was worth it to get rid of one of those fuckers.
Yeah.
Me and
Get
my
a cat,
sweet
dude.
niece. I can't get a cat.
I'm saying get it and then just fucking re-release it.
I could never
It's
do
a
that.
stray cat.
I could never do that to a sweet feline.
It's a stray cat.
I could never.
It probably wants out. Open the
would-
door. How about this? Open the door. Let it make up its own mind. If it stays, it stays. If it leaves, it leaves. You can also get a cat. You can get someone to come in here and feed your cat while you're gone. But you said the companionship, it would kill it. Yo, then get.
I'll do you one better.
Free, dude.
I'll do you one better. I'm getting 5 fucking cats. Strays. I want it to be chaos in here.
It would smell so bad.
It'd be nuts. Dude.
Oh my god.
There'd be shit I would not clean it. You ever clean a litter box? It sucks, dude.
Hold it down tough here if one of them steps out of line.
I start beating the fuck out of these cats.
Beating cats is crazy.
Yeah, kicking them.
Dude, it's nice to think about cat ladies eventually going rogue and just beating their they beat their cats.
You would
When
wail
dates
one
go
of
bad?
them. You would wail one of them. Scratching up the couch.
Oh,
Sitting next to you.
come back from a Tinder date, dude. The guy was way taller in his pictures. You go back to your cat, you're just fucking, fuck you.
It's never going to happen.
Darth Vader.
Darth Vader. You're mushed up, dude.
Yeah, I'm all mushed out, bro.
I had to stop taking those after my vicious
After
bout
almost-
with diarrhea. I've been afraid of them.
It might not have been that. Although, yeah, if you're on
I
the
didn't
same
stray
program.
from my program.
I was about to say, if you're the same program, if it was Detroit style
program.
pizza,
Yeah,
wings.
I
and
did
the
not.
mushies.
Yeah,
Maybe the mushies got in there and were like, "What the hell's going on here?
perhaps.
Get out!
Perhaps.
Evacuate!" Dude, I had the most fucked up stomach all week. I don't know what I did. I set myself up for failure this weekend. I gotta look into that. But like, dude, I did the heaviest workout with the fucking DBs.
Yeah,
I went with the Disgusting Brothers and did a leg workout. Which, dude, those two working out is one of my favorite
it's
things
awesome.
to think about.
Dude, did you see Spud?
He's looking yoked, bro.
No, I mean
Oh, his fucking face.
his face and arm and shit.
Yeah, he fell, dude. He fucking busted his face up. What do you want from the guy?
Looks nuts, dude. He came in wounded yesterday. They did
Stuff
Stuff
Island.
Island last night.
Yeah, he glued his face together.
Yeah,
He split his face in the middle of the night and just glued it together. Went back to bed.
glued it and put a neon bandage on his
I know.
his arms just mangled.
He ate it, dude.
He just says he slipped.
Any of us can fall like that.
I don't think, dude.
Any of us can fucking eat it like that. He took a bite.
Yeah, he said middle of the night he got up and his socks hit the fucking hardwood floor. And he fell forward.
Do you think he was taking care of business?
I don't know what he was doing. I think that looked like a Brewski Tumble to me.
I did look like a brewski.
But apparently he didn't include that there was brewskis
No
involved.
brewskis. Yeah, I didn't ask. I was a gentleman about it. I was like,
I
you
didn't
fell.
ask either, but that's definitely a Brewski fault.
It
Dude.
looks
You can't just walk to the kitchen and shatter your face and arm.
There's usually a chipped tooth involved as well.
Yeah.
But no, he explained it to me that he had something with his hands and he like just fully swan dived right into the fucking floor.
I mean, I
Could've been a
get it.
Brewski
If it's
Tumble.
pitch black,
Yeah, true.
falling must be
He
crazy.
fell through the void, dude.
Yeah.
He felt the fucking grunt.
I'm trying to think of the last time I fell because it is funny.
Last time I ate
falling down is funny as hell.
I haven't eaten it. I can't think of the last time I fully. Oh, dude, I fucking ate. I ate it recently.
I remember the last time I felt. Hold on, I was hammered at JFK. And I fell in the bathroom.
No. You took a Brewski Tumble?
I took a Brewski Tumble at JFK, dude. Oh no, it gets worse. I took a Brewski Tumble upon arrival. I went to Buffalo Wild Wings at arrival and got hammered. Me and O'Connor were like arguing. Me and O'Connor got shit faced.
Wait, you were arriving at the airport?
Buffalo Wild Wings in JFK.
You couldn't wait
upon arrival.
What the hell?
I think there was some NBA on.
We
were like, dude, let's just catch the fourth quarter and then we'll go home.
I see.
Had a couple of brewskis, started arguing. I think I was mid-argument with him, and then I went to the bathroom, and he was walking in as I was still laying on the ground. And I was like, this doesn't change anything, dude. You're still wrong. It ends the argument of me. If you slip at the bathroom at JFK, your life is meaningless. Dude.
You're over.
You're the biggest loser.
I'm surprised you could get up. Lesser men would have stayed there, dude.
Like a fucking Everest climber.
Like a bar, you're like a fucking shell on the hull of the boat, dude.
Oh, dude,
it's like a barnacle. Dude. You just lay there.
It's killing me. I'm sorry.
Dude, I took quite possibly the lamest tumble the other night. I was going up. It was like, I always shut all the lights out. I like to walk up in the pitch black. Well, relatively dark. In my first floor, there's still like light coming through the windows. But I'm carrying my nightly glass of water up, and I go to like turn the blinds to
my
like
nightly
glass of water. I need a night. I can't sleep without water. That's so bad. So I get my nightly glass. It's the fucking vessel, dude.
You need a glass of water.
Yeah, but it's the nightly glass. It's
different than your nightly glass.
It's different than any other glass. The nightly glass hits so much different.
Oh, yes.
So I have it, dude. It's like sometimes I sip a little like on the way up and have to like turn around. I'm like, dude, that's my nightly glass. I need it for the brim. So I'm like sitting there, I'm carrying it, and I fucking go to twist the blinds to close them, and I tumbled, just like safely fell on my couch, but just spilled the water all over me. Like, oh, fuck! It was such a nerd tumble. It was fully like, again, no injuries whatsoever. I just tripped on my couch, like, nah. And there was seconds of water just hit me. I was like, dude, I fucking suck so bad.
Yeah.
In a dark room, just fucking wet, just like
covered in water.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Now I have to dry off before bed. Great.
I went right up and told my babe, I said, you probably love this because you fucking hate me.
Yeah.
But I fucking
You would enjoy this.
You would have loved to have seen me fucking fall.
I was
like
just
that.
embarrassed alone, which is hard to do.
Yeah, I'd rather have you cackling at me at my fucking expense because you love to see me fail. She
they
goes
an
enemy.
She's the babes all do.
Dude, they would, dude. If you got hit by a car, they'd have to. They'd be like,
they love it. My woman here would remember cheering against me in UFC.
Yep.
What?
What the hell?
Support me.
Yeah, dude. Especially
in the octagon.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. People get hurt.
Easy. I just took some aggression out on you, dude. You just got punished, brother.
What are you mad at?
No, I'm not mad at you. No, I do hate your
I think
confidence.
he's mad at your outrageous claims that you can lift 265 pounds bench press.
Yeah, with no warm up. Yeah.
Dude, we're fucking lifting heavy. That would have been fine like a year ago to talk about that. We wouldn't have cared. But now,
it's me and Matt have been lifting heavy. You should have seen me. Should have seen me yesterday, dude.
Don't fucking talk.
You couldn't even imagine what I was doing yesterday.
Yeah, lifting.
I don't
weights.
even know what they're called.
What?
It's doing like you gotta spread your legs and hold a kettlebell in between and you go like side to side lunges on each leg.
Damn,
it's fucking impossial, dude.
How much you do with that? 1,000 pounds?
Easily. Easy. This is how it all started. Me and Ahmed lifted, and he in the green room before the show. He's just like, "Did you guys lift?" We're like, "Yeah." And he goes, "Who lifted more?" And just immediately made it a competition. And then
it's not a competition either, Lemaire.
Just immediately, he's just standing there, didn't lift, just standing there, and he's like, "I could lift more." It's like, dude, why are you doing this to me? Why are you getting me going?
Trying to have
like
a fun
this?
time.
Yeah.
Put a bug in your crawl.
And then as soon as we got done saying it, he's like, "No, you started it." And I was like, "God damn it!"
Wow.
I can do it though. I can.
265.
Yeah.
1 rep max.
Yep.
We can settle this tomorrow, dude.
We can settle it right now. I told my trainer yesterday about it.
Load him up.
And I said, "Can we go into that gym tomorrow so Lemaire can bench 265. He said yes.
Let's go.
He also said he didn't believe in you. I said the guy hasn't benched in probably a decade, and he claims 265. He knows it in his soul.
What'd the trainer say?
He laughed. He said, "That's very funny." He said, "Ha ha ha."
It's crazy that he just underestimated me because I'm a freak, dude. I'll do it.
You're a freak?
I'm a freak, dude.
Why are you saying you're a freak?
Because I'm a freak.
Yeah, but what evidence? You can't just say I'm a freak.
True, that's a good point.
Oh, dude, this was making me laugh so hard. We were going to the Reds batting practice, and Lemaire was like, I play a little baseball. I was like, dude, you told me about your baseball career. Don't. I think he forgot he told me. It was so funny. It's my favorite story about Lemaire. He quit. He just walked off the field.
Oh yeah, you left your position.
Just walked straight. Just walked straight home. Just standing in the outfield playing with bugs. Just like, you know what? It's time for some Street Fighter, pizza rolls. I'm walking straight off the field.
That's crazy, dude.
Legendary.
Because you were saying you got to go in there if they like.
Oh yeah, we were saying I was like, if at BP they're like, I'd be like, dude, can we get one pitch?
Yeah.
I just want to feel. I just want to see it.
God.
You have to if you're there.
Did they give it to you?
No, I had no understanding of batting practice.
What'd they do?
No, it's just
T-ball?
2 Major League Baseball teams. They're not just letting dudes out on the field. I got there. I was like, I'm a fucking moron that I thought this was.
You thought there was a guy being like, all right, center left.
Yeah.
Heads up, second base.
They actually do that.
Do they really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Guys like just slowly field balls. Yeah.
Just-
It was pause. It was awesome though. It was awesome.
Batting practice would be sick.
Yeah.
HRD would be nice too. A little
Nice.
HRD.
Got to see Votto hit some BP. Lemaire left a minute before we got in. As soon as he walked away, they were like, all right.
Well,
That did suck, though. That sucked. We
What?
were standing outside for like an hour. And just outside the stadium. It was the one day it was 90 degrees in Cincinnati. Just standing there getting cooked. It was tough.
So you took off and you didn't get into the stadium.
No, I took a scoot to the game store.
Freak.
You walked away from the game again. You walked away from the game again for the second time in your life. Keeps walking away from the game. Why do you keep walking away from the game, dude?
Keep walking into the cornfield, disappearing.
It's not my game, dude. It's not my game.
What's your game? Bench press is your game, dude.
Powerlifting.
By the way, you are built to be a perfect powerlifter. You could squat 9,000 pounds, dude.
No, dude, I could totally do the 265. I'm not even worried about it.
You do have short arms.
Short arms, big chest. He is strong,
Yeah, I know.
undeniably strong.
No doubt.
But I just don't. I don't love the confidence having no. I don't think you've ever done it.
Listen, 265? I don't know if I've ever. No, I've never tried to max out, though.
Yeah, but when's the last time you benched? That's the only thing that I'm.
It was the pandemic. It was at a YMCA last year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Damn, it went that bad for you?
All right. We got some. What were you doing? Do you remember?
Well, like I was doing the arm Johns.
All right.
I was doing these.
This is what I'm talking about.
You were hanging from fucking crosswalk signs and doing pull-ups?
Yeah.
Well,
Rough
anyway,
Riders.
hopefully we can settle that as soon as we get
Yeah,
done with
yeah,
this.
well, yeah.
'Cause that would make me very happy. Either way, it's going to be a victory.
Yeah, it's win-win.
If he gets it,
Awesome.
it's hilarious.
Awesome.
If he doesn't get it, ooh, I'm going to squeal in his face.
If he doesn't get it,
I'm not going to help him lift
I
the
was
bar
gonna say,
up
yep.
off his chest, and I'm going to
please.
put my face over you and go, wee, wee. I say, squeal, swine.
He'll have to live under it until he can push it up. He'll be like the lady in the coffin in Kill Bill, dude. You have to punch it out.
Nice. Hey,
Back to us, dude.
hey, back to the real show. So you filmed
Yeah,
your
dude.
first ever comedy
Film,
special
dude.
this weekend.
It was awesome.
How did it go?
I think it went well. It was again, I did the brutal workout the day of. I don't know. I was just like killing time. I was like, yeah. I'm gonna fucking. And it was because I was doing it with Billy. So he's like, oh, dude, this is gonna be the hardest shit ever. So I kept being like, sorry, it's not that bad. Just I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it. Be like, this isn't that bad.
Yeah.
Like, I left and was like, Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah.
So then, since I had lifted so much, I was like, well, I need to eat a lot. So I didn't eat much for the first show, and then that night I went out and I pigged on Mexican food and ate like the spiciest fucking hot sauce possible. And I've had this stuff before. I knew it was a little spicy. I didn't know how spicy it was, dude. It was like I was like hiccuping. Spicy. It was so hot.
Yeah.
Then I like fucking rubbed it. It was on a paper towel, and I like went to blow my nose, and it went all over my face. I was fucked up. Yeah. So I woke up. So day one went well. One show, great. Way too spicy food. Everything's fine. Woke up that morning like spicy, like diarrhea. Yeah, true.
It's a day in the life, baby. Woke up, got out of bed, had some spicy diarrhea.
Yeah, before the second show, I ate Indian food. So my ass was, dude. I don't know why I did this myself.
I get it. But when you film a special, it's just pure panic, anxiety, spaz, dude.
Dude, and I was telling McKeever.
At least you did that. I went and shaved my head.
Yeah, I didn't get the haircut. Yeah. Thank God.
I was just walking. I was like, I got to make some change. I got to do something right now.
I was like,
I'm going to shave my fucking head before the special.
Well, that makes sense because you want your hair to look different.
Yeah.
Different show. I get that. But yeah, dude, I was telling McKeever, I was like, my stomach, between like the food I was eating and like the adrenaline I was like, my DNA thinks it's in the fucking Crusades, dude.
Yeah.
It's just nothing but like aromatic cuisines and just pure panic and just shitting. It was crazy. The diarrhea was unbelievable. I should have documented that as the intro.
Yeah, just a loud shit. Have this camera follow you out from a loud shit straight to stage. That'd actually be pretty sick.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
But no, it went well, dude. It was fucking nerve-wracking, dude. The first, the day leading up to it, I was just like, fuck, dude. There's going to be so many cameras. I'm going to shit the bed just blank and be like, nope, I'm not doing this. My negative self is still strong. And it was just like, dude, what if, hear me out here, brother. What if you fucking go up there and go, camera one, camera two,
it's just the whole special. Staring straight in every camera.
I give myself no credit at all. That's like, of course. In my head, I was like, there's a 40% chance I'm going to go,
It's just, you can see the camera, you just go.
Dude. Then I got out and the first show was fine. I was like, what the fuck? I'm nuts.
It's so scary.
I was for sure convinced I was going to go, what is this? This is the mic for the crowd?
Take all your clothes off. Should have a full mental breakdown. Yeah, even talking about it right now is giving me the willies.
Oh, yeah.
I got like 2 more weeks.
At least you've been through it before, though.
Not like this one.
Yeah, true.
It was a theater with big cameras. Big cameras. I'm just going to go.
Even more so, dude. Oh.
Yeah, with the YouTube, I felt like...
Go out. How many levels is this theater?
Woo, that's big.
How many people here again? Oh, that's like the size of my high school.
So many, fucking 10 times the size of my high school. Shit. Yeah, it's one of the worst feelings.
Yeah, it stunk. I was
and you experienced the blues a little after the post special blues.
Yeah.
Dude. At least you were. I had to sit by myself.
Yeah, that would have been weird.
It was very, very weird.
Yeah, that would have been crazy. I did have a touch of sweetness though. I did a 4:30 p.m. show, and Maya got to come to that. So that was, dude. She got to chill backstage and just watching the cameras. And dude, right before I went on, so I was like, she came. It was like Gardini was about to go up. She came back and she was like, she loves the idea of being at my work. She's like, I'm at Daddy's work. She loves it.
Oh.
So she came back. She's looking at the little monitors and stuff.
Yeah.
And then I said something to her, and she was like, "You're funny, Daddy." And I was like, "Oh, thank you." Oh, I was gonna cry, dude. She killed me.
I would have cried.
I know, she killed me.
I almost cried on stage this weekend.
What happened?
My uncle died,
oh.
And then towards the end of my set, I found out that day, like before the show, and I was on stage, and I was like, in my head while they're laughing and clapping, I was like, he was so proud of me. Oh. And there was just a part where I was like, just looked at the camera. Anyway, I should have brought that up.
Yeah, no, that's
your daughter saying that is.
But then
so fucking
this was
sweet.
the worst. I came off because she was only there for a little bit and left to get dinner. So I came off and I was like, yeah, that one was all right. I mean, I'm just going like full psycho talk, and I'm like, after like 5 minutes, I'm like, hey, where's Maya? And Brittany's like, you're just fucking realizing right now. I was like, yeah, all right, come on. I'm fucking coming in. I'm coming in from another I had to like step down and back in the stratosphere, bro. But yeah, dude, it was my parents came to one of the shows. That was really nice. They haven't seen me do stand up for like probably 12 years.
Ooh.
So they came.
Big jump.
Yeah, that was So they got my dad got stopped at the door. He brought a gun and a knife on him. To the show. He had the hawk on him and that thing. Dude, he had a hawk and a toast on him. Yeah, he was like, because I saw my mom. I'm like, oh, where's dad? She's like, he's back in the car.
I'm not going into the city.
Dude, he came back in the city, dude. He came up like Bayou Billy, dude.
Going into the city, you need to bring a gun. If you've been outside the city for a while.
Dude, having the hawk is so funny. The gun, he had a 9mm on him and then a knife. Like fire his last shot. Then
what'd they say? Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd they say?
They were like, dude, they metal detector. They do the wand. God bless you.
Thanks, bro.
They do the wand, and they wanded him. They were like, dude, you have the hawk and the toast on you. He's like, yeah. So
I didn't think those things worked.
Oh yeah, apparently, yeah, they got him. Told him, I'm like, dude, next time, let me know. I'll let you in the back if you want to keep that thing on.
Yeah, if you need the handgun during my special. It'd be like Manchester by the Sea if you bombed. True. Get off stage and just take it out of his holster.
That was my best show, the one they were at. That was sweet.
That was the one I was most worried for you.
I know, me too.
As soon as I heard a bunch of your family was coming,
they were sprinkled through.
You're fucking this thing up,
dude. There was parts of my whole family was there on the one night on the one show, like my cousins and stuff. Yeah. There was one show I did where like I was sitting there on stage and I'd be blah blah blah. Then I'd look out and be like, oh, there's one of my neighbors. And I'd talk, and I'd be like, oh, there's a guy I went to high school with.
Yeah.
And it was just I started getting like spun out. I was just like, what the fuck's going on here?
Yeah, that's tough.
It went well though. It went well. We did, we recorded a bunch, and I'm excited. I'm trying not to be a big baby and be like, can I see it now? Can I see it now, please? Can I please?
Oh yeah.
I'm waiting. They said tomorrow or Wednesday, so I'm like, that's fine.
I do this thing where if I see someone in the crowd, I just convince myself it's somebody I know. I'm like, oh, that's that guy. And the whole show, I'm like, it's just the one guy. Then the lights come on at the end. I'm like, that was not that guy. That was not even close to that guy. I did that. Oh fuck, who was it? I was convinced it was like a famous actress.
Really?
And the whole time I was like, holy shit, I can't believe she's here. Dude, I thought it was like, for real, I don't remember who it was. I thought it was like a Meryl Streep level
God damn
famous actress in the front row the whole show.
Funny.
I was like, just looking at a woman that was like, what?
That's hilarious. Yeah, I had the opposite. It was like one of my friends from high school. I was kind of like, is that him? And I was like, that looks just like. And I was like, wait a second here.
It is him.
Yeah, it was. It was cool. It was a cool experience, man. I'm glad I'm through it. I'm done with it.
Yeah.
So that's a pretty. I could have seen myself never doing that. Just wondering.
Yeah, you should. You had to do that.
Yeah, you have to. But yeah, I'm glad. It was nice too. I had to like think about how to talk. I never think. I just am like, and I was like, oh fuck, you have to talk clearly.
Yeah.
Shit. So that was it. Just minding my mannerisms and stuff.
Mannerisms is
my hands. So I'm like this. I do this a lot. I think I go.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I like it.
That was pretty much it, dude. But yeah, Sean you should have seen Sean, dude. Hero of the weekend.
The guard dog.
Dude, he had to do like
what a legend.
12 or 13 complete ledge. No. 12 to 13 up front. House. I didn't know what the house lights were. I didn't know meant all the lights were on in the room. I thought it was just like a little light. Yeah. That you could lower. Gardini was doing 12 minutes up front, cold audience, totally lit room.
Why? Why were the house lights on?
It was like McKeever had this idea that like you keep them up, and then when I went on, because it was like announcement, and then the lights would that way it would like. Is there was going to be a gap between Sean and me for like filming purpose, some sort of filming purpose. So then like he was like the lights will drop and then that'll signify to the audience. So I was like, yeah, that sounds cool to me. I thought they were like dim and then dimmer.
Yeah.
Gardini was out there in the blistering fucking heat.
Oh my
dude.
God.
Dude. And then after I got done, he had to come out and do the check spot.
Oh my.
So I got done. I mean, I was a total prima donna.
No, you weren't.
I was a total prima donna.
It was
all
your
week.
special night.
Sure, it was my special
I was
night.
happy to help.
My night's up. But dude, he was out there just people would stand up.
I was
fighting.
brutal.
I had to watch him do it like 5 times.
Yeah.
Me and Noah sang the national anthem though. That was the one nice
That's
time.
pretty sick.
Yeah. And I came out to the very end. I came out, brothers in arms, and I was like, "Oh, I'll come out with you." Almost left him out to dry. I was like, saw him out there. I was like, "Man, I'm a little tired. I don't feel like going back out there."
Yeah.
And I said, "Yeah, I can't leave."
You
him
went
like
back, dude.
I was like, "I can't leave him
You're
like
like
that."
Barcelona.
Yeah. No, we went out. It was fun. We had a little. We had some talk. Some guy was saying, he's like, "Dude, I fucking I got my kid. I didn't get my kid circumcised because you said it was bad." And then like 3 weeks later, you said maybe it's not that bad of an idea. I was like, you can always wait, dude.
Great.
Yeah, I was like, you can always wait, you know? You don't have to do it right now. I told him, I'm like, if you catch him masturbating, take him right to the hospital and fucking cut his fucking skin off.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
Just mutilate him.
Trans him.
True. Back and forth. How many times do you think you can trans back and forth before you die?
Probably like twice, dude.
You think you can only do it twice?
It's a pretty vicious surgery.
True.
Yeah.
Imagine getting reunited with it. Can you freeze your dong just in case? No,
Should.
I think you have to turn it inside out to make
Yeah.
a vagina. Dude,
It's like sauerkraut.
Mr. Garrison, that's a cartoon, Sean. We're talking about real fucking life and real. Sean, we're talking about real Americans.
We're talking
real
about
people.
real Americans, dicks, and pussies.
Talking about our United States military.
Speaking of military, shout out to the SEALs. Let's go. They came through.
How those mainland SEALs versus the West Coast SEALs?
They're good. They were the sniper boys.
Ooh,
Extra scary.
prairie fellers.
Yeah. No, they were. That's just where the training is. They're from all over.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. But it was good. Good time. Good hang.
Dude, can I float a theory by you?
I'd love to hear it.
So Noah was at Pride Parade. His business, his life. I don't even care. It's whatever. He was at Pride Parade.
I was
He was just
walking
walking around.
What were you doing there?
I was walking home from my girlfriend's, and I said, I'll check this out.
Yeah.
Walking home from your girlfriend's?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What's his name?
So Noah was walking through, and he was saying
Got that one from the snipers.
he said there's a lot of naked people, right?
There was a few naked people.
Naked people. Lemaire said he walked through as well,
Obviously.
and he said he was getting raging hard-ons. But he was saying that there was.
Wait.
I said there's naked ladies.
Because of the babes. Because of the babes.
He's choosing. Right?
Okay.
Yeah, there's babes.
And you got a boner walking through?
Dude, I was fucking boned up.
Gonna pop the floats, dude.
I was
Yeah.
like,
So
what the
Lemeze
hell
was
is
saying
this?
there's a bunch of black lesbians.
Black lesbian.
Black lesbians there. Were they on a float, Lemaire, or they were just posted up together?
They're just posted up.
Oh yeah, the black lesbians were just big old black posted up on the corner.
Dude, Noah, man, what the hell?
Noah.
Noah, can
It's
you
PC.
please?
It's PC. My friends are lesbians.
Dude, Jesus
okay.
Christ, Noah.
Yeah.
Studs is the preferred term.
Studs. Actually, I do think in the African American community, it is fairly okay to
True.
say the D word. I would never.
Yeah, true. Jesus Christ, Noah.
That's not a word I use, even off.
Stud.
mic.
I actually prefer studs phonetically.
Studs is nice.
Well, here's my theory. My theory is that so Lemaire said there was a bunch of studs, black lesbians, catcalling white ladies, pogs, basically, fat ass white ladies.
Whoa.
Yeah,
That's fun.
pretty awesome. The theory I floated to Lemaire, and he seems to be in agreement. I don't know what's in his heart, but I'm saying that black lesbians, on the terms of the cool hierarchy, are neck and neck with white guys, straight white men. I would say straight white men and black lesbians are just as cool as each other. And I think black lesbians hate that fact.
And black guys are the coolest?
They're cooler than us and black lesbians, yes, I'd say. For the time being.
True.
For the time being.
Till
dude.
we rise
All
up.
empires fall. All empires
True.
fall. All empires
There
fall.
are cracks in the empire right now.
Oh, dude, yeah.
You can
For
see
sure. For sure. For sure.
It's time for the white people to become cool.
We could. I mean, I don't know. I mean,
We've
it
done
could.
it before.
Yeah, dude, we will be back. But yeah, I think that would be a contentious point if you were to meet a stud and bring that up. But I think it's the absolute truth.
In the hierarchy of coolness, you're saying us and black lesbians are tied?
I think we're neck and neck. I honestly, to be fair, I might be kind of a bit partial ourselves, but I think we're a little bit above them.
I don't know. Every black lesbian I'm friends with is cool.
Yeah, but I think they try too hard to be cool. Cool just emanates off us easier. In my opinion, I saw it. I was there. Me and Brittany were out eating the one night, and it was just studs. It was a studle date, dude. It was 2 studs with their babe.
It was stud love.
And dude, Brittany kept getting mad at me because I kept like anything they were doing. I kept trying to copy their mad. And I was like, they're trying too hard. They're trying too hard. I'm just swagged out. I'm naturally swagged out. I think the swag.
You are naturally swagged.
Yeah, I think they're forcing the swag. A little bit. I have nothing against them. I think they're cool. They're cooler than Asian dudes. They're cooler than Asian dudes.
White lesbians might be dead last. They are fucking brutal, dude.
You knocked the wind out of me with that, dude.
They might be dead last. How about Indians making a run lately? Yeah. Indian dudes are making a run, dude. Yeah. They're cool. They're cool.
Yeah. They're cool. They're coming from. I mean,
Indian dudes. I'm talking legit guys. The Indian. Yeah. My life, my attitude. Those guys. My rules. That guy's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, right now things were locked in place. Now things are kind of like
Muhammad. Muslims are gaining on me too.
Really?
I like that stuff.
Well, they all love Andrew Tate now. Muslims all love Andrew Tate.
I like it a lot. With Islam, I'm starting to come around.
What happened?
Obviously, Catholicism is the one true religion.
What were you guys talking about?
Just, never mind. No, you know how Muhammad married a 6-year-old? That was once I had a couple drinks. I was reminding him that
you guys were debating.
The Prophet married a 6-year-old.
Were you guys debating figureheads of your respective religions, though?
Yes. He was calling. He opened with Catholics are pedophiles. I said, brother.
Yeah.
Google Aisha. YouTube or Google Muhammad Aisha.
Aisha was
the 6-year-old that Muhammad married.
You think that was kind of like layaway?
Till she was 9, I think.
What?
But I don't know.
9?
That's neither here nor there. I forgot about that part. That was nasty. Other than that, I really like Islam.
Yeah.
We were drinking. We were doing car bombs. Got your ass. Dude, I've been fucking you up. Car bombs. He never admits that I beat him in car bombs. This was just, had to do it to him. Then he started playing the basketball game at the bar.
What happened?
Had to do it to him.
What?
I was just dominating,
dude. No. I won the game. You got more points, though. I won the first game. The second game, he got more points. The second game.
Wait, you won
the first
game?
Seeing who could get the high score. You played 3 rounds. I played 2. I got the high score.
Yeah.
You couldn't beat it. You choked, dude. You had it. He had it. He had it. It was so easy. I've never seen someone choke. He missed his last 10 shots.
Was this before you guys went and bench press and came back and he's like, I can lift more weights than you guys?
This was probably after that. This probably started I'll beat you in every single thing.
Yeah, that's what I think happened.
Yeah. The car bomb was the night before, but then the basketball was the next day.
I can admit defeat to the car bomb. It was my first time losing.
I'm surrounded by nincompoops.
So you opened your eyes to them. What did you like about the Muslim faith?
I just liked saying Allahu Akbar.
That shit's fucking
sick.
sick.
That was fun.
Praying, what is it, 5 times a day?
That's a little much.
That shit, I think it rules. It's a smoke break. They basically build in a smoke break.
Yeah.
I used to work with a Muslim guy who used to lay down on pizza boxes and do that.
But hearing the call to prayer, if you lived in one of those cities, hearing that song 5 times a day would get a little...
Yeah, but imagine if you were just chilling. It was like, on eagle's wings. You're like just opening your eyes like, oh, fuck yeah. This is fucking sweet.
That is nice.
It's kind of nice.
And he
I am the Lord of the dance, said he. And you're like,
yo.
Oh, shit, dude. It's fucking lit, dude. It's 7 a.m. It's already so fucking lit.
It is lit.
They're probably like singing those songs on those speakers are probably like, she had fabulous green eyes and was mysterious. She was so mysterious. She was my...
I don't think they're that creative in their songs.
Uncle's friend.
I think, I think it's just like, God is great. Over and over again.
It's something about the one that got away.
You think?
Yeah. I want to see the brother.
My life, my rules, my attitude. Yeah, I think Indian dudes are making a run.
May her butter bucket always be full.
Yeah, it's just gibberish crap.
It's so funny making fun of different people, dude.
Obviously, dude. It doesn't get old.
It's so fun though.
God, it's fun.
It's such a funny joke. It does suck because obviously there are people who are. We're basically like there are people who are like fluid about sexuality. We're just fluid about like everything else.
Yeah,
like some people would hear this and be like, "That's not funny."
Yeah,
that's us they're talking. We don't have butter buckets.
How do they know about the fucking butter buckets? How did they find out about our precious butter buckets?
I think most people can just be like, oh, obviously it's a joke, but there's definitely people that are locked in, unfortunately, who are going, they're not allowed to do that.
I get it.
That's against the rules.
No, I kind of get it. Everybody, yeah. When they come for you, then it's like, wait a second.
Yeah, but if it's funny, I'll take it.
Sure.
But yeah, maybe people don't appreciate that though. We don't have songs about the girl who got away. She wasn't my uncle's
Yeah, do they
friend.
change? I don't think this song changes.
I don't think so.
I think it's the same call to prayer every time, right?
It's just like Beatles covers. Really?
Elvis.
In a cafe.
Yeah, it's tough to do. It's tough to get off that.
I might start sports. Yeah, you can slide something in.
Yeah.
Can't touch this.
Can't touch this. They do need to switch up the song. Lollipop would be so sick.
Lollipop would be net.
Every day, 5 a.m. Bim, 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 bim. I am the candy man.
Oh,
that's close.
So nasty. You think it's the same song every morning? Like the fucking,
I believe it is. In my heart of hearts, I believe it's the exact same song 5 times a day.
It's how awesome is
every single day.
How awesome is our God?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, dude, that's
till you hear that Fortunate Son coming. If you guys, every once in a while the song stops and you hear down, you're like, God damn it, we got oil. Some folks are born.
Yeah, true. I forgot that comes.
What else is going on?
If you haven't found the perfect Father's Day gift yet, don't panic. Your old man just wants to look sharp. Help him out with Manscaped. Shave his penis for him. Manscaped Performance Package 4.0 is everything dad needs to get grooming. The package includes the Lawnmower 4.0 trimmer, Weed Whacker 2.0, ear and nose and hair trimmer, crop preserver, ball deodorant, crop reviver, toner, and performance boxer briefs. Wow.
Whoa.
Everything comes in a classy travel bag, making it easy to gift. I mean, there's nothing for me to say about trimming my pubes. I do it every 2 months, and I get pubes everywhere. And my wife spazzes.
I wait till it gets fully out of control.
Oh, dude! And then I hit my wife with prickly pubes.
So how good does your penis and balls feel after you shave?
Oh my
Get in
God.
the shower, put some soap on it. You're like, whoa.
Yeah, I mean, I can't stop touching. This is my personal endorsement. I can't stop touching my smooth penis.
Yeah, once I shave my sack, I rub it.
Let's just say it takes me back. If your dad
is that in there? Takes me back to when I was a youth, smashing my penis in the shower.
If your dad already has his grooming routine down, hook him up with gay dad. Hook him up with your Manscaped Boxers 2.0 or some new shower gel to get things squeaky clean. Get 20% off and free shipping with the code drenched at manscaped.com. That's 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com and use code drenched. Make this Father's Day one he won't forget with Manscaped.
Fucking think about it. Guys, are you looking for the perfect Father's Day gift? How about you get him a Wi-Fi connected digital picture frame from Aura? I'm going to get Phil one with a preloaded photo of men's butts. They wrote that. That was actually really funny.
Did they write that?
Yeah, shout out Aura for that.
Good job, Aura.
Named the #1 best digital picture frame by Wirecutter, The Strategist, and Wired. Aura frames are guaranteed to make dad and grandpa smile every fucking day of their shitty lives. No USB ports, no SD cards, no hassle. These frames are simple to load, simple to set up. With the free unlimited storage, you can add photos and videos from any device instantly from anywhere in the world throughout the Aura app.
Get Phil
That's so nice.
Get dudes' butts and then like just pictures of like they do on like TV of like starving children. Get starving children, dudes' butts.
If you can Wi-Fi send if you can send these, yes, this is actually really great. Get everyone in the family with the free app, and they can send photos from the trip to Texas while you're still in fucking where you eating barbecue. Come on. Oh my goodness, Matt. Not while I'm in the middle of this. Right now, Aura has a great deal for Father's Day. Listeners can save on the perfect gift by visiting auraframes.com/MSSP. That's AURA frames.com/MSSP. Use code MSSP to get up to $30 off and free shipping on their best-selling frames. This deal ends on June 18th, so don't wait. Terms and conditions apply. Matt, if you cut the cheese one more time while I'm trying to fucking read these things, you better quit cutting cheese. Back to the show. That was an intense.
It was crazy, dude.
I think we only had two.
One more. Yeah, Shane, we were brought to you by Bird Dog Shorts. Did you know Bird Dogs do the exact same thing Lululemon yoga pants do, but for guys? What, make my pussy look fat and tempting? They invented a cloud knit fabric that looks just like khaki, but it stretches so you get a slim, sculpted look. I honestly do like Bird Dogs pants. Bird Dogs pants and shorts. I've been looking at them. I have Target shorts, and I've been looking at my Bird Dogs, and I wish I incinerated these Target shorts and had just BD gear.
BD gear's sick.
I'm about to fucking
no diggity.
I'm gonna buy some more Bird Dogs.
Yeah.
With anti-stink, sweat-wicking fabric, you'll stay cool and dry instead of hot and swampy. You can even swim in them. Bird Dog would have silenced that part.
Disgusting brothers.
Head to birddogs.com/drenched and enter promo code DRENCHED for a free Yeti-style tumbler with every order.
Think about it.
That's birddogs.com/drenched, promo code drenched, and get your free tumbler with every order. Birddogs.com/drenched. You won't want to take them off.
You're never going to want to take them off.
Girls will have to wrestle them off.
Girls are going to have to rip your fucking slacks off. Bye. Goodbye. Welcome back to the show. What else we got, dude? What else? Shout out to the Cincinnati Bengals offensive line. Let's go.
Shout out to the Bengals. Shout out to the Muslims.
Shout out Bengals. Shout out Muslims. Shout out Cincinnati Reds staff, pitching staff.
Shout out motherfucking.
Shout out to the relief pitchers from the Cincinnati Reds. Navy
shout out
Seals.
McKeever. Shout out Billy and Spud.
Shout out McKeever in war mode. Let's go. Let's get it.
Dude,
shout out.
How fucking
shout out
funny.
Stuff Island. I got in a fight with O'Connor last night.
Did you really?
Yeah, classic.
About what?
The exact same thing every single time.
What about like the steel dossier?
Admit you're wrong. Yeah. I just came home drunk, just like, dude, admit you're wrong one time. He was like, he for real is a Tim Robinson character.
He can't do it.
I always admit when I'm wrong. I just can't think of it right now. Like it really is. Like, I tell you, I'm sorry, but I can't.
He's telling you, he's like, there's nothing in my head. I'm being honest with you, and there's nothing I'm wrong about. Sick. That's a kind of a sick move.
And he was drunk enough that I could fuck with him a little.
Yeah.
Like I was acting like I was very upset with him.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, think of one thing. I'm going to go upstairs and get something. Think of one thing you were wrong about. And when I get back, I want you to have it. And he was like, okay. Like he was taking it seriously. It was very fun.
That's a fucking horror show to think about.
What, just
being hammered. There's two people hammering the thing.
Yeah.
Running psyops.
Yeah.
It's very funny.
I think he's running a psyop.
You think
I don't know if he's doing it intentional or not, but the second Biden won, he was like, I'm done with politics. I'm not going to pay attention to any of this.
Well, that's a calculated move, though. It's
a
nice.
calculated move. He was the king of politics.
Yeah, he's into him.
He was the whole time.
Yeah.
Now he's like, you were the one who cared. I don't even think I ever thought about politics. I'm like, damn, O'Connor, I don't know if you're doing this on purpose, but if you are, you're a genius.
Yeah. I honestly think the more Biden falls, the more I appreciate him on it. At this point, he's on his 5th fucking fall.
Yeah.
I watched him fall the last time. I was like, this
was
son
a
of
tough
a bitch,
fall.
bro.
Dude. It reminded me of JFK.
Yeah.
The airport. The airport. Not that fall. He took a big tumble. He fell, and I love the way Biden fell and got up and pointed.
That was nice, man. That
like, what
right
the
there.
fuck was that?
The hell was going on
Just
right there?
blamed something on the ground immediately.
Yeah, it was the thing's fault.
Perhaps.
To be fair to him, if that thing wasn't there, he's like, who the fuck put a sandbag in my path? But yeah, he's how many tumbles has he taken so far? Is that like fucking
documented
5?
a lot?
Yeah, yeah, true.
He must be falling all day.
Oh my god.
He must be riddled with bruises, dude.
Yeah, dude. He's at the
that age. That fall wasn't easy.
He can crack a femur.
That bike fall was fucking tough, dude. That was just straight to his side.
Dude, that's yeah. Now, what's the count at right now?
Counting falling up the steps?
The count right now is at least 8 since winning the 2020 election.
He says 8 public spills?
Yeah, some
He
website.
8 times.
Some website made an article. Four incidents have been up the stairs.
Up the stairs is tough.
On his way to the plane. On his way to the PJ.
Yeah, who among us hasn't fallen up the stairs?
That one was
just
like
did today,
3 up
actually.
the stairs at once.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
He just kept falling up the stairs.
Yeah. Maybe he's counting all of them.
He keeps somebody must have gotten his ear and be like, dude, you got to display how fucking young and spry you are.
So
he always tries to like jog places. For a while he was jogging.
Yeah, I've seen him do that before.
He jogs out. It's pretty nice. He comes out of the bullpen like rocker. Dude.
Yeah, like,
Just
let's go.
sprints out. I'm about to mumble.
They must have like metal rods. They must have metal rods in his bones or something. Because
the way he's falling, you'd be damaged, dude.
Yeah, he's at the age where he can like break his leg.
When my grandma was his age, we've talked about it. She fell behind a bush trying to get her hose and just had to lay there for like 7 hours in the summer behind a bush.
Really?
In the mulch, just. Finally, the neighbor kids got home from school and she was like, "Hello." They just saw it was a witch, dude. They saw an old woman's head sticking out from a bush.
Oh my god, they probably thought the azaleas.
Don't go over there.
Yeah, dude.
She's gonna eat us.
Oh, they probably thought like the azaleas were talking to them or whatever. That's fun.
Yeah.
That's terrifying, boys.
He's geezed up.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
I told him I gotta tell this. It makes me laugh every single time. Phil. She was living with us. She fell right at the front door. She was just on the ground next to our front door in like that side room. She was just laying on the floor. Phil had to move a couch in, so he asked the neighbor kid to carry it in with him.
Oh.
So the kid was carrying that end. Phil's walking it in. The kid goes in first and is like, "Oh my god!" Like an old woman's just laying on the ground. Phil came in second. It was like, Jesus Christ!
There was just a downed woman.
Just a downed woman. And you know how weird it is when you go into like your neighbor's house?
Yeah.
Like you just see this house every single day of your life, and then you finally get inside it and you're like, whoa.
Yeah, true.
I had no idea what this was.
Oh.
Then you see just a woman laying on the ground like, hello.
That'd be a nice Jones for a billionaire to have, like, to hit up retirement homes and be like, yeah, give me like 10 of them. Just have elderly ladies
Lay
just
down.
laying around
just
on
lay
the ground.
throughout.
That's kind of decadent. Just have like dying
that's
ladies.
decadent,
You
dude.
feed them, you give them a good end of life. Like not quite hospice, but like just make sure that, if they fall, they're down. It's like, that's it.
An interesting way to like hoard, like people hoard cats.
Oh.
You find like a dead cat under the couch.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, having hoarding old ladies would be nice. Too.
Yeah, old ladies like that have the shelf life of like a fish you win at a carnival. You take home in a bag. You're like, I'm going to take care of this thing. 3 days later, you're like, fuck. Shit. Son of a bitch, it's gone.
These things die right away. It's crazy.
Yeah, they died. What the hell?
One of them with 15 years later is just huge. You're like, what the fuck?
It's an 8-foot woman. This thing's not going anywhere.
Nobody believes you. Like, you didn't get her from the fucking home. Get the fuck out
Got
of
her
here.
in 3rd grade.
Dude, I swear to God, my brother fed it every day.
That was funny. Dudes get those fucking goldfish.
Oh my God.
10 years later, they got a fucking carp.
Dude, I don't think I ever took them out of the bag. I would get them from the fair and they'd be in a bag and I'd be like, nah.
I'd put it down. Back to the Vidya games.
I know.
Hit pause. Be like, oh shit! I left that thing out on the sidewalk.
Yeah, the water just boiled.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a shame. I want to get some hermit crabs going this summer.
Hermit crab. Yeah, you got kids. They're gonna love those fucking
hermit
things.
crabs would be nice.
Hermit crab. I wanted hermit crabs so fucking bad,
Dude, I would come back and
my parents never got. My uncle got me one.
Did he really? Beast. What a fucking beast. Yeah,
What
you
a
come
legend.
back. I'd be like, it's going to switch shells. I come back, it would switch. I'd be like, so mad I didn't see the switch happen. I was like,
fuck. I'd love to see the switch.
yeah, I mean, dude, when you get the hermit crab, when they come damn near all the way out of their shell, That's exciting.
I was always kind of scared of them.
Yeah, I mean, they could pinch you.
I was scared of hermit crabs.
I
remember being a kid and being like,
dude, I know guys who fucked around with like the big ass hermit. I always stayed with little guys.
With that fucking thick
The
claw.
real pincher, dude.
Yeah.
I've never got pinched by a hermit crab.
I have not either, and that's because I was extremely cautious around those.
So was I. So was I.
I was really cautious.
I got them little enough where they could walk around in your hand and stuff.
Yeah.
And you feel them feeling around, but my older cousins would have the fucking big boys. And I'm like, man, you got to be kidding me.
That's so fun.
How long? What's a hermit crab's lifespan? Because I'm gonna see if I can keep one alive and keep switching it up. Get that thing into a fucking conch.
You still got that bonsai tree?
Yeah, it's on my roof deck. Swear to God, it's on my roof deck.
Is that thing still alive?
It's hibernating right now.
No, you can't do a hermit crab. You can't do a bonsai.
Yeah, right. Hermit crabs
is like 500 years.
Dude, no way. Those things are so hard. Dude, let me tell you a little story about that bonsai tree.
That was a symbol of our friendship. Dude.
I know, but here's the thing.
You let it die?
I tried my fucking best.
I know.
So here's what happened. That thing that was not meant for indoors. The company that sold that was a Chinese elm. So that thing was meant for like chillier temperatures. So I'm like, it's in my house. It starts shedding like fucking crazy. There's a deeper meaning in the story.
You could have thrown this thing out.
Dude, I was fucking watering it, doing all this stuff. The leaves kept falling off. I was like, fuck. Apparently the soil, if you get a bonsai, the soil they give it to you in is bullshit. They give you like fucking nonsense soil. So then I'm fucking freaking out. I'm putting it in this window, putting it in this window. The leaves keep falling out. Finally, I just put it outside. Dude, the thing just flourished, bounced back. Did all this research. It said Chinese elms can take the frost. It's perfect. So it's flourishing, and then like winter came.
Summertime, it chills.
Leaves fell. No, dude, this thing's dead. But
you just kept it.
But here's the deeper story: is the elm when I was doing everything I could, and it was just the stuff was falling. I let it out to the elements, and it flourished, and then it died.
Oh, that's all right. Everything dies.
Well, the winter time, I think they'd snap it out. But yeah, if you get a bonsai, man, get it out of that plant immediately. Then you have to replant them in the spring. You can't just replant them.
When I bought it for you, and then it came with like a full like course on how to maintain it, and I was like, maybe this is some shit Matt would like.
I love bonsai trees, but I love the idea of them.
That's a lot of work.
So much fucking work.
Even learning anything about a fucking plant.
My thing is, the problem with it is like you can experiment with different plants, and if it dies, it dies. The bonsai is such a high ticket item.
Yeah.
I was freaking out trying to fucking do it, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna transplant it. And they're like, you got to transplant it in the spring, it'll die. And I'm like, fuck. I was panicking for like a month.
I appreciate you putting in that effort.
I was panicking for a month, but yeah, the funny story is like I did have that bonsai ready to tell a story about it and be like, yeah, and I put it out and it flourished. Now where's it now? Like, it's dead.
It did die,
but dude, that was, to me, I was like, that was cool. When I put it outside and it just started budding, I was like,
you just strike me as a bonsai guy.
I am a bonsai guy.
I was like, I got the perfect gift.
I am a bonsai. I was talking to Brittany.
Nobody buys a bonsai tree for a friend.
Nobody.
I was like, I got fucking Spud, the Lord of the Rings axe.
Yep.
Billy, the autograph Trump.
Yep.
Bonsai tree.
You were right. You were absolutely right.
What would you get Lemaire? If you could get a man who has everything.
Let me see. I mean, it would be definitely
the brand new edition of Street Fighter would have been nice.
He got it already. He's got everything. Yeah, he's got fucking everything. I would get Lemaire.
I'm gonna get you a Steam Deck right now. You can have it. You want that Steam Deck?
Do I have to lift 265? I fucking crush.
You have to lift 265 in the Steam Deck. I was thinking getting him like a very high-end girlfriend experience.
That's pretty good.
Like a weekend-long girlfriend
weekend
experience.
Prostitute.
Yeah.
But like a good one. Who's your favorite porn star?
Right now,
ooh,
Mini
you knew
Stallion.
the answer and then you got afraid.
Mini Stallion?
Mini Stallion?
Mini Stallion? Yeah, she's like 4'10". And there's also another girl named I'm XXX Dark. She's the best. Well, her name's
Let me see.
Oh, no, that's a girl.
No, that's a woman. That's a woman, dude.
She's 4'10".
Her name's Mini Stallion?
Mini Stallion, yeah, like a little horse.
She's not legal
That's
Midge.
a queen, dude.
Mini Stallion.
She's a true queen.
Brother.
Oh my God.
Matt looked at porn.
I already saw. I've seen porn. I've seen porn. Honestly, I'll be honest, dude. It hasn't. It doesn't have the grip on me. I feared it was going to have.
That's all I've ever wanted for you, man.
No, it doesn't have that.
Dude, that's.
Let me say. That's fucking awesome.
Shout out Mini Stallion. They keep putting her with giant dudes, though. I think.
She doesn't.
She's got cum in her butt.
You went too far. Yeah, you went too far.
She's a collab independent, so she doesn't. She's put out her own.
I don't know what you just said.
She collaborates and she's independent, so she's putting out her own mixtapes, dude.
So she's hunting down.
Yeah. She knows what she's about.
She's Captain Ahab.
Yeah, it's Cap, dude. It's Cap.
You want to see what I was looking at?
Yeah.
I was looking at some Mini Stallions myself today.
Damn,
how nice is that?
That's awesome. Real Shetlands.
That's Mini Stallions.
That's the only Mini Stallions.
That's Mini Stallions,
yeah, that's
dude.
the real.
I'm not watching some black midget get cum in her ass.
But yeah, no, dude. The experiment was I wanted to do a year off. Then I was like, all right, now I'm back on. I mean, obviously, my will did finally collapse.
You seem chill, dude. You got the tie dye. You seem a lot chiller now that you're back on the nog, dude.
Dude, it's just it's like period duty. If it's if I know it's out of my gets for like, I'm like, oh, I have a solid week, nothing I can do.
Yeah.
I've been using it for that, but what I was worried about has become like a nightly ritual. It's not at all. I hit the nog once, maybe twice, and then I go, I need the real deal.
I had a nice one.
I can't now. I have a weird ratio where I can't nog out too much. I need to have the real deal between. Otherwise, I'll go back in and
real deal like sexual intercourse.
Yeah. Real
yes.
deal. Pussy.
Physical encounters.
Physical. The touch.
Mutual petting.
My touch. Kissing.
Kissing. Stroking.
I'm due too.
Fingering.
I got a fucking. It's in the bank right now.
What, you're owed some pussy pie? Obviously, you just filmed a special.
Exactly.
You deserve a sweet slice. Sweet slice of wife pie. The classic pie. Wife pie.
True. I rest knowing it's coming. It could be any night. It could be tomorrow. I don't know. But it's definitely, it's literally.
It could happen at any moment.
Can't fucking.
That is nice, the anticipation.
Well, dude, this is another thing too. I will say, because again, I'm coming at it from a functional perspective. I mean, obviously, I did come at it from a moral perspective as well. But dude, it was like I was coming so fast. I finally have sex with my sweet wife, and it was just like every single time.
From not
I was on it basically like,
yeah, of course, dude.
I was barely fapping. When it comes to like using your imagination, you're just like, I'll wait. After a while, you're like, I'll wait.
Yeah.
And then it's like, next thing you know, it's so sorry. So sorry.
How did I forget this?
What?
In the hotel in Indianapolis, check in. I'm like, I'm gonna jack off.
Yeah.
I'm in there, naked on top of the made bed. Fully naked. I was about to get in the shower.
Yeah.
Cracked open the lotion. I'm laying there. Phone like this. Dude. A dude just opens the door. A dude just walks in.
What?
And,
Did he feast his eyes?
And it took him a long time to avert his eyes. His gaze was on my body. And I also didn't.
He froze.
I didn't move. I just was like, dude, what are you doing? I didn't. There was no shame. I was just like, what the fuck are you doing? He was like, oh, I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry. I said, my life, my rules. It was crazy. He was like, no one's supposed to be in here. I was like, well, I'm in here and I'm fucking jacking off. I haven't been caught whacking off in so long. I didn't give a fuck. I thought I would be. I thought I'd be mortified.
It was almost a lady. How was it not a lady?
A lady, I think, might have been worse.
You think so?
That would have been a little shameful.
I mean,
I don't know why. I think, dude, I just saw an Indian guy's face, and he did it maybe because of the light. Maybe because it was dark in my room and it took him a second to get adjusted because he was like,
no way, dude. He was just feasting his eyes.
Feasted his eye. I mean, it must have looked nuts. I was on top of a white, all-white bed. I was like an octopi.
He might not have seen you, dude.
I don't think he saw me because he stood there for a minute like, hello? I was like, what are you doing?
It was like Beauty and the Beast. The
Also,
furniture
like,
started
this
talking
far
to him.
away.
Really?
So close. Dude.
What?
He opened the front door. It was like,
He definitely saw you fapping
he
on the
saw
bed.
me rock hard, too. As hard as it gets. Maybe that's why I was not ashamed. If he would have got me early,
Yeah.
lotioning up
Working
a
up
pud,
a soft bird.
working a pud with lotion.
Fuck you, get the fuck out of here.
Dude,
God, that's the best
I was
thing
la-
ever.
I laughed. He heard me laugh, and he was like, "Don't tell anyone." I was like, "I'm not going to tell anyone."
What the fuck? What's it? Why
He's
is he
gonna
getting?
get fucking fired.
Oh, yeah.
If I went down to the desk and I was like, "What the fuck was
He
that?"
walked in on me masturbating.
I was in there masturbating.
I was rock fucking hard. I was
had
about to come.
I had a boner. By the way, right back to work.
Of course, dude.
Put the hard hat back on.
Of course.
Ah!
I mean, at that point, it's like whatever.
It did lower my penis.
You think it
I
knocked
had
you
to
down?
work. I had to work it back up.
Well, I mean, what's
That
that
was a
worth in
shot
terms
of
of
terror.
what's that worth in terms of a hotel? Be like, dude, he ruined my fucking boner.
He ruined a boner, but that they actually made things better. Getting hard twice in one session.
True. Yeah,
Okay, let's go. So shout out to that guy who
He froze.
witnessed.
He froze.
I mean, the abominable snowman was laying down. The fucking Yeti was whacking off, dude. Dude, I was all right, laying flat on a fully made hotel bed. I must have looked huge, dude. In the dark, your eyes are adjusting. He was like, "What the fuck is that? No one's supposed to be in here.
what the fuck,
What are you doing?" He's like, "Oh,
dude?
I'm sorry."
God damn.
And then he knocked. He waited. He went outside, closed the door, waited like 20 seconds, and then knocked. And I was like, dude, you know what I'm doing.
You know I'm
You know I'm
jerking-
ass naked jerking off. And he was like, I have your amenities. I was like,
You fucking
leave him at the fucking door.
Yeah, dude.
What do you think?
Were you still? So you had to
Yeah,
talk
I
to
had
him?
to stand up rock hard with a lotion to boner at the hotel, talking through a door. Like,
no man
dude,
should ever have to do that.
yeah, it was. Yeah,
That's crazy.
it's a wild day.
Yeah,
And then
your ass was all sweaty.
the amenity. It was like a cardboard box with like M&Ms
Yeah.
and just shit in your hotel room.
God damn, dude.
It was not a dire mission.
They got to stop playing and start breaking dudes off with auto blows in there.
They walk in every time. I stay at hotels every single weekend. Somebody walks into my room.
Really?
Yeah,
They
I guess
never
I
had-
forget to put. I got to start putting up the
Yeah.
thing. Every morning I wake
Put a
up. to
sock on
somebody.
your door.
I
Put a
wake
sock
up,
on your door.
I wake up every morning to somebody walking in.
I never get-
sorry. I wake up every day to. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh man, I always wish I never get that.
Yeah.
I just want to like just be laying there,
But
blanket
you're
down
awake,
here.
You're awake before.
Yeah, I'm up
you're
early.
awake
Yeah, I'm
before
up
the-
early.
the
I'm up
cleaning.
early. True.
I'm asleep.
I also, when I see them, I'm like, just don't worry about my
It's
room.
like 11 a.m. They come in.
Yeah, I'm up.
I'm still like
Dude, that must have been such a kingly sight, dude. You on that bed.
naked on a fully made perfect bed.
You were total no clothes
I was
whatsoever.
knees locked. I was as long as I could be. I must have looked 6'8".
Oh my! How big was the dude?
He was just a younger, chubby Indian man.
God, he probably wrote a letter to his parents.
Yeah.
Parents in
Today-
Bombay. He's like, today I saw a large
I saw
man.
the biggest man I have ever seen. I believe he was masturbating.
Dude, it sounded like
He
he wanted
yelled.
to like suck your dick.
How long
dude.
do you think it
He
took?
did not want to suck my dick.
I don't
What?
know, man. He was staring.
He was
He
frozen,
was in the
dude.
gutter, dude. He witnessed the power. He was frozen.
He was probably frozen, dude. That's a like a what?
It's a jarring.
Fright or freeze or whatever.
Yeah, fright or
Fight or
freeze.
freeze. Fight, flight, or freeze.
Yeah, it was. He probably had the Saving Private Ryan fucking buzzing in his ear.
Yeah.
He heard me like,
What the fuck are you doing?
"Get the fuck out of here! We got to get off this beach. Yes, sir. My life.
You might have been ready. You might have been a cowboy. And like you need something to come into, sir. So you need to come into.
I would have accepted that.
Cowboy?
Just a very nice, yeah.
Just running out like a tennis match.
Just a catcher. Yeah. Sprint back. Just sit on the side of your bed. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, it must have been nasty, dude, when people had servants like that. You just get up and fucking just
Yeah.
clean that up.
Clean up the fucking jizz.
Clean my fucking jizz. Because people probably didn't have much shame around that back then.
Yeah.
Clean my fucking jizz. Like pre-Christian Europe. I was laughing. I don't know why I can't get this image out of my head of people in like Ireland or England, just like two fucking shitty dudes, just like pushing each other over a fence line, being like, "This is mine, fucking yard." Just,
yeah.
One of your sons would come out and like punch the other guy in the side.
Just a club. You fucking killed him. He was trying to push our rocks over. It's a rock fence.
Yeah. You finish, you get tired, and go back in and be like, that was a fucking sick day.
That's nice.
Yeah. I like thinking about
This
that.
is good stuff.
I like thinking about dudes in 1200 fucking pushing each other. Just fucking.
Yeah. Just disputes for nothing that throughout time have been complete. They were useless then.
Yeah.
And to look back 1,000 years later and be like,
you fucking idiots.
it's just dogs barking at each other, dude.
True.
That's all we are.
Gardino, what are we looking at?
Yeah. Let's take a little hiatus, get some UFC going, and then jump right into the Patreon.
Let's fucking go.
Thank you for listening. Oh, do you want to do that lift real quick before the Patreon? You want to do it after or before?
After.
You're not ready right now.
I can do it now.
What do you want to do, Matthew? I know you have to do another.
I'm gonna do stuff after this.
Because we were gonna do it while you were doing stuff, but if you want to be a part of it,
well, I'll go now. I'm not doing stuff till 5.
all right,
So.
all right, we'll see. What a cliffhanger!
For sure. True. Ooh.
Goodbye.
Yeah, let's do it.
The Wild Wild West.
All right, hey, we're here
Hey,
live
what's going
today,
on?
and our guest today is Simple Jack.
Don't worry about it, he says.
We actually just took him off a stick in a cornfield. He was a scarecrow.
I think it's cool. It's what the kids are doing. I'm part of the young Latin kings running around the streets.
It's good.
It is a Paul Brother haircut. You got a Paul Brother haircut.
True.
I was on the phone to Shane immediately before getting the haircut, and I said the barber has a monkey because there was a small monkey at the barber shop.
Say what?
There was a monkey at the barber shop near where we live, and it had pajamas on and it was on a leash.
Do you let the monkey cut your hair?
No.
Yeah.
The monkey was in the next room screaming and very unhappy.
He had like an angry monkey in the
Yeah,
barbershop?
there were like 18 guys working in the barber shop, and one of them had a monkey. I've never seen this before. Anyway,
And you were like, that's where I want to go.
it was the most affordable place to have your hair cut in the area. Everywhere else was like, I went to another barber first, and they said you need an appointment. And I thought that broke the barber's code of like, just walk in and hang out.
Yeah, can I just talk baseball? That was the original barbershop quartet. You would stand outside of the barbershop and dudes would just harmonize and just get down. Barbers used to keep musical instruments in their place.
Just to keep the party going on it? Or?
Yeah, you would chill and just be like, oh, with like 4 of your boys and fire
For the
them up.
longest time.
You'd be at like the ye old haircuttery and just be like, oh.
White people started that.
Yeah, true. In England, they would keep like a lute handy just in case.
The barbershop? It's a white thing.
It kind of, I mean, dude, barbershop chill culture.
Now white
Yeah.
culture. Now white haircuts are just either guys with those mustaches or go to the hair cuttery at Walmart.
Yeah.
Now we're talking a cut.
There's not a hair cuttery at Walmart.
Yeah, they would have done you better than the monkeys.
I keep thinking of signing up to the Walmart bank. Well, every time I said I went to the barbershop
what I
and they
meant.
had a monkey, people did say that.
Monkey cut.
People looked at me like I was dropping
monkey
some
cut.
terrible slur.
It's not a bad haircut.
It's not that bad.
It's not that you got to pick someone of your race to cut your hair. The worst one I had was an Asian barber who had no idea what to do with hair.
It was worse.
Yeah, I've had a worse. This is not the worst haircut, if you can believe it. Best one I had was an ex-con in Adelaide. That was great.
Yeah.
I got a mullet, They knew what to do. They were respectful.
Yeah, you should get a mullet.
I let the mullet grow out too much, and then I immediately look like a fat woman from Boston.
Oh man. Well, James, the special's doing great. You got to feel good.
man.
I feel it was meant to be an hour, and then I had a panic attack, and I cut it right down. So I'll do another one. But thank you for having it come out. I drank raw milk, and then I was vomiting everywhere. And
I know.
felt
It's just
bad
hard
about
to
it.
hear you had a bad experience.
Yeah.
I was devastated that the raw
Well,
milk.
that was the conversation we had because he was like, I think it was the raw milk. And I was like, I don't know, but I just got raw milk. Matt gave me raw milk and it was great.
Yeah.
It was the most delicious milk.
I sucked Matt's raw milk down and it felt great. But then he was like, no, I had like 7 glasses.
I
Yeah.
drank
was like, yeah.
most of a gallon.
How and
the
what?
regular
How
milk will
long?
fucking do that too.
What did you say?
You crushed almost a gallon.
It
and
was too good.
It is so good.
It's so good.
It
It is
tasted
so
like a
good.
secret. It was,
You know, there is like a thing about how milk itself is like white supremacist.
That's why I wanted the right wing milk. I wanted to see what it was like. And the guy who was selling it looked. He was handsome. He had big shoulders. He was the only person at the farmers market who actually looked healthy. Everyone else looks weak and faded and unusual. But
They're not
he had
drinking
like
the
a
raw
cool
milk,
van. Do you know what I mean? I just didn't trust
Yeah.
anyone else.
They're not fucking drinking the raw milk. They say that they're like there is like almost like a Nazi Aryan connection where they try to say like the original mythical Aryans were the only people who could digest cow's milk. And that
Well, I'm
gave
a
them an
race
advantage.
traitor as well as being sick.
No.
I don't live up to Hitler's ideals with my food poisoning.
No, they say like you just drank too much. You had
I am
too much
going to
power.
go back to the raw milk, I think.
I know
It's
you're
just
going
not
back.
enough for me to stay
back
away
to the
from
well.
it.
And
One
you're gonna-
glass.
I know you're going to go back to the beef bourguignon.
I was going to ask for that video of me throwing up over the beef
bourguignon.
bourguignon. I thought that would be good if I ever have a production company.
I know, beef
Yeah,
bourguignon.
we could have Bourguignon Productions. And then,
Yeah.
oh, Bourguignon.
Yeah.
Did you throw up the bourguignon?
Yeah, me and him went out one night in Philly.
Puked
I
up-
never told you this?
No.
And he got fucking hammered. He got shit-faced at dinner. And he got beef bourguignon. And then we got back to my apartment and he was fucking puking. And he was like, Shine, don't follow me. I was filming him.
I asked him not to
He
record,
was
but
like,
it's a
don't
great
record
clip.
this. And I was like, I'm not. And
Then he showed it to my wife. I try and say that we work hard when we're on the road. He was like, James, I'm so fucked up. Look at him vomiting beef bourguignon.
but the beef bourguignon, like in between, he vomits so loud. It's like,
That is a problem that I do have. Yeah.
"Oh," and then he goes, too much beef bourguignon.
I don't know how to throw up quietly. It's not an easy thing to
good.
manage.
Is vomiting
Hold on, let me
accented?
find
I never
the
thought
beef.
about that.
No, I'd make a noise.
Is vomiting
I try so
accented?
hard to be
At the end of
silent.
it, yeah, at the very end of it, you can hear a little Australian. He's like,
It's the chunder. That's why it has a special name.
beef bourguignon.
Damn,
Shout
what
at
would,
the
what would
toilet.
an
Have you
Asian
heard that?
vomit be like?
Beef bourguignon.
It's got to be slightly accented.
Yes.
Oh, you found
I think at the end of a black vomit, you go, God damn. God damn.
Ah, it's
Look
great.
at him. Look at him.
I'm not going to make fun of you. I'll take you on the podcast and let everybody know about it.
I'm not going to make fun of you. Look at, he's walking shirtless back to the bathroom.
That's a bourguignon shuffle.
It's the bourguignon shop. Like, leave me alone. Stop. You don't have to lock it.
You don't have to lock it.
It's pretty loud.
I'm sorry.
No. Get the bourguignon. It's very funny.
You got shy. I'll leave you alone. All right, I'm done.
Isn't it- But wouldn't that be good?
I do,
Like at
absolutely.
the end of a sitcom, the credits come up and then he goes, "Ah, bourguignon."
Bourguignon.
Absolutely.
I think
That
that's
was the bourguignon coming up.
It was great. It was
We
not
went
the
to a
bourguignon's
French
fault.
restaurant.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite meals. I had the Beaujolais with the bourguignon.
What
and
what were you drinking?
I was drinking a beautiful wine.
Yeah, we have some
I
nice
cannot
wine.
pace myself with wine. It's very.
I'm telling you, wine used to be like fucking badass drink. Like that was like fentanyl back in the 20s.
Undiluted wine?
Wine was for real, like sailors and badasses. It was considered like if you did in like 1910 or like even like the late 1800s. If you drank wine, you were like an absolute fucking monster.
I think it went for, like winos.
Yeah, they called it.
When you read like Bukowski, he's like I'm fucking in Skid Row with all the winos.
Exactly.
You guys are just drinking wine,
dude. Franzia hit the block in like 1890, and dudes are like completely.
Franzia made it to me. You fucking get a box of that shit. Yeah.
Do you know about the cocaine wine that the Pope was on?
What?
They would, back when like Coca-Cola and people were mixing cocaine with their products, there was a special cocaine wine, and the Vatican ordered like thousands of bottles of this wine, and the Pope was just loving it.
Have you seen the Pope right now?
He's not doing well.
He looked like shit.
Yes, we might have a conclave at some
Pope
point.
John Paul.
No,
Frankie
Francis. He looked.
Pope Francis.
Yeah,
he had like bronchitis. They said so he couldn't even talk. He was just up there like.
He's been unwell for a while. He's not stepping down.
His head, his fucking neck fat is. I mean, I'm not one to judge on that category, but goddamn.
Yeah, he'd be.
You see
he'd
where
be
it
getting
goes.
the Biden
He had
treatment,
he's like
his neck fat is like
the dude from Mad Max. He's just like.
It's truly impressive.
Let me see this.
I think he only had one lung to begin with.
He has double pneumonia. Like
He's
in both.
both lungs.
We must pray for the Pope.
I'm not making fun of him, but they did him dirty with this.
Damn, I didn't realize the Pope was that fucked up.
He's
Wasn't
not-
he like
Washington Post was doing him dirty on this.
dude?
I mean,
About
man.
this sleepy.
Yeah, they don't got to do that to him.
Yeah, that's
We
your
need a
grandpa
new-
at the end.
I mean, again, I'm not going to rush this Pope, but we do need a new Pope.
It's time.
I'm ready
God
for
damn.
cool young American Pope.
When
The
did
young
we-
Pope activated me when
That's
I
what
watched
I'm
it. It's
saying.
like, that's
Yeah.
what the church needs.
When did we elect Francis? Wasn't it?
They don't.
Oh, like ages ago. It was like 10 years ago.
He was the first guy to
10,
come
but look at
out.
him
He
10
was
years
like,
ago.
It's a hard job.
He was looking all right.
he was decent.
This is
He had a bit of a twinkle in his eye. Double pneumonia, cocaine, wine.
beef bourguignon. You got the bourguignon going.
That would be a cool life, and like the absolute utter, like the top hierarchy of the church would be probably sick as hell.
Have you seen the new Conclave movie?
No, is it any good?
It's not as good as the young Pope. That's all I could
Yeah.
think. But it is. It's great until the last 10 minutes when you find out, spoiler, that the guy they've just elected is intersex Pope with a womb. And then and it's like, it's written by a Church of England guy, so they're all just like very sensitive. Like, wouldn't that be interesting? What is a man? And you go, this was a great drama about one of the candidates had a secret family. He was black and homophobic, and people are like, you only like him because he's black. And they're all having it. It's great. There's like arguments and what's the future of the church? And then just at the end, there's a terrorist attack, and people go, let's get the trans woman or the intersex person. It's a problematic. But Ralph Fiennes is great, and Stanley Tucci. Everything Stanley
Wait,
Tucci's
so they have like
in
a
is wonderful.
serious like religious
He's
drama
delight-
that ends with a trans Pope?
Yeah. Intersex
Fuck.
Pope.
Oh shit.
You mean like a natural one, like a natural?
Yeah,
trans?
like it's a little Mexican guy who's like, I found out that I had a uterus. And I
They're
decided to
killing
keep...
the Mexicans with this trans shit.
What?
They got this and fucking.
Have they got another big trans
There's
person?
a big Mexican trans movie.
Really?
Amelia. It's like the getting all the Oscars. Amelia Perez. I watched it.
How was it?
It's fucking terrible. It's one of the worst pieces of shit I've ever seen.
It's about a Mexican trans.
It's about a cartel leader that transitions.
Nice.
After they quit the cartel, and the way they're hiding is transitioning.
Okay.
Oh.
But instantly, the character becomes like a sympathetic character.
Oh, I thought you.
It's like, yeah, they were just beheading everyone. It's like, oh, they're trans. They're like, oh, I love them.
so they want.
And it's a fucking musical with not really good singing.
It
It's
sounds
crazy.
great. As a description, if someone said this is my
I know, that's
cartel
why I
trans
watched it.
musical, that
Yeah.
sounds...
Yeah, that's
But
why
if
I
it's
watched
played
it.
straight...
cool idea. It's a cool premise.
Yeah.
Cartel boss becomes Queen of the
yeah.
South, basically.
Yeah,
Becomes a trans.
and then comes back. They think that the family think. Then he Mrs. Doubtfire's the family.
Nice.
It truly does. He comes back to his family and he's like, "It's me."
What?
Yeah,
Damn.
which it was clearly him.
Are you sure you weren't watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians?
No, we had that conversation for real. While we were watching it, it was like, damn, this is what it must have been like. Where like a little girl is holding, or he's holding the little girl as a woman now, and the little
Yeah.
girl's like, I just miss my dad so much. He like, I miss the way he smelled. I loved him, and the Mrs. Doubtfire's like,
Oh.
Did you ever see the Kardashians episodes where Bruce is obviously starting to transition into Caitlyn?
no,
But they're hiding it from the audience. There's like 2 seasons where it's just the hair gets longer, gets smoother. He moves out of the house. They go, the marriage is fine. just living in a different house across town. But then it's still... He
I
just
never
like
saw that
long,
part.
weird hair, just demolishes everybody in table tennis. Is working through some feelings. Just beating all the other Kardashians in table tennis. It's a great, weird arc where everyone's going, this is normal. Nothing's wrong. Nothing strange is happening.
I mean, that was... I've like forever tipped my hat to the Bruce Caitlyn. It's a wild move.
Yeah.
Just to be like, peace. Because then that forces your wife to divorce you.
Yes.
And you can be like, no, I didn't want this.
Many a
And
time in a
involved.
bad relationship I thought about. Because you never want to break up with someone. You want them to break up with you. That's how I always felt in a bad relationship. It's like, what if I could become gay? What if I genuinely was trans? Then you'd have to leave.
And just to sweeten the deal, you get to be a lesbian.
It is sick.
Bruce is a lesbian, or excuse me,
Yeah.
Caitlyn is a lesbian.
Caitlyn with a
for
C
you.
was the nastiest one.
Good for you.
Caitlyn is a lesbian, which is like to break up, to get divorced and become a lesbian might be dunking on a lady as hard as you possibly can.
Yeah.
Be like, I'm a fucking girl.
And still fucking.
Yeah.
Did Bruce go the whole... pardon me.
Excuse me.
Excuse me. Bless you. Thank you.
Did the Jenner
You did,
person
baby. Bless you.
remove the sex organ?
Yeah.
I
No,
don't,
I
know.
don't think so.
If they did
So,
not, you're exactly right. This is the ultimate.
Yeah.
It's the best move possible.
You have tits.
Just get some fucking jugs.
Hold up.
Sex change or no?
In 2017, Caitlyn Jenner underwent a bottom surgery.
What?
In what year?
2017.
Okay.
So that thing been gone for a
Oh,
while.
that thing's been gone.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hey man, you can fully les out now. Also,
You can't, certainly, you definitely can't come. There's no way if they build you a vagina, you can't.
dude.
Where would the orgasm come
You
from?
don't, hey,
Caitlyn
What?
can do
you're
it.
making me sick right now.
Why?
Why are you
Prostrate.
talking about other people's genitals? They didn't push it on you.
I don't know
and
if
make
you've
you
been to a
talk
public
about it.
library. That's all it is,
Yeah,
back
no,
to
I
back.
was- I was
You probably
talking-
still get that prostate going. And it's
Yeah.
just probably like a nuclear explosion when you cut off the fucking D's
Yeah.
and B's.
You probably puke it out. Where's it go? You go, oh, beef bourguignon.
There's nothing further from coming than
much
that
cum.
particular vomit.
That's a great question. I know. I don't know.
Can they still hit the prostate on a? Right.
I think they somehow
On
attach
a
your old
M to
penis head
F?
to your belly button so that it's kind of like a remote control. You can,
Mine might fit. Mine might not break the surface. I got a deep belly button and a tiny dong.
be perfect.
That thing
You'd
might,
be
I
unsearched.
might be able to hide it.
You'd be unsearched.
But this will be my little secret. I have a little door in my shirt.
just a little
I go,
joystick.
what are you doing? a little door. I go, ooh, the Indian in the cupboard.
Yeah, that's like an
It's a
age-old
great
mystery.
movie. I don't know why that disappeared. I don't know why
Indian in the
people aren't
Cupboard?
celebrating Indian in the Cupboard. They never pushed. There's no like Indian in the Cupboard merch.
I guess maybe they're, because Indians.
There's
now.
that one and
Yeah.
the bird that could talk in the basement. I think it was called Paulie. Remember there was a little parrot in the basement who lived a
I
beautiful
don't
life.
remember that
and
one.
told
I
somebody?
remember the wee Indian in the cupboard.
Yeah.
I remember that was a pro-Indian movie. I think, wasn't it?
I don't remember.
He wasn't just a toy. He was a
Yeah, but
man.
I
who
don't
had his
think
land
that.
taken
Yeah,
away.
for sure. But you're probably kind of like pissed that if you're Native American, you're like, we're in a fucking cupboard now. What the fuck?
Yeah.
If you don't want to be a sports team, a kick-ass sports
You
team,
definitely
you
don't
don't
wanna
want
be a
to be a
white kid's
tiny.
toy.
Yeah, you don't be a tiny white child's toy in a cupboard.
But he learns peace with the cowboy.
Right.
I think that was the point of the movie.
Yeah, I don't even remember it.
They probably
There was
wanted
a special
revenge.
cupboard that
Just
brought
remember
all the
the
toys
book.
to life, but then the cowboy toys were like, we're getting him. We're getting that Indian.
That'd be a cool movie if they did that movie when Hitler won, quote unquote, if the Native Americans won. That'd be cool.
That would be sick.
If we lost and just all became Native Americans.
That would be
Everyone is last samurai.
good idea. All
Tactically
the
would
all
be-
the Europeans that came here just kept losing
Yeah.
for 400 years.
Yeah.
Everyone's
guns
just like,
stopped
I'm
working.
going. I'm going to fucking get it this time.
I think the Ethiopians were the only ones.
Yeah, nope. You're one of us, brother. Yeah.
The
That happened a
Ethiopians
lot.
did it.
Yeah. The Ethiopians
They
survived.
kept trying to take the Ethiopians.
Yeah.
They held on.
Did they really?
And the Siamese managed to hold on. The Thai people. I think they're the only ones who got their own monarchy. And the Japanese. That's it.
Yeah. Ethiopia
They all had great music in the
Ethiopia
70s.
held it down.
held down the battle.
Even when the WAPs came and knocking recently.
Really?
Yeah, Mussolini tried to
Historically,
get in there.
Although
Mussolini.
they do have Ethiopians do have a very distinct. I guess because they're on are they on towards the tip of Africa?
There was a guy in Chicago. No, this is all right. This is weird, but they don't. There's like a ruling class of Ethiopia, and they don't think it's biological. They can't find like a gene that does it. But if you join the ruling class of Ethiopia, and they're all from all over the place, they all just start looking the same for some reason. No one can figure it out.
What?
It's very strange. But you can pick Ethiopian. Like I can see.
Oh yeah.
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 Ethiopian and Somalian are very distinct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kenyan. I'm getting better at Kenyan. The
Nice.
tribes within Kenya, I got nothing.
Yeah.
I cannot.
You'll figure it out.
Maasai.
Yeah, I used to deliver beer to a couple Ethiopian restaurants back in the day, and I remember being like, yeah, once you like get in, you're like, oh, I could spot these dudes from anywhere.
Yeah.
7-Eleven by our old house.
Yeah. Yep. Ethiopian fellers.
Great Ethiopians.
I went on a date with the owner of that 7-Eleven. Brief one date.
What?
Yeah. No, the owner's daughter.
I was gonna say I met the owner, dude. That was a guy. That was an Ethiopian guy.
The owner's daughter. I went on a date with the owner's daughter, and I was like kind of starstruck. She's like, my dad owns a 7-Eleven in Lancaster. And I was like,
You're like, bro, I've been in that.
Whoa.
I walked. That
I've been
7 I
so
love
high in that
7-Eleven,
store
yeah.
so many times. It was cool. We
You'd be
just like,
damn. Have you ever met the black guy that opens the door? He's the man.
yeah, it was really. I remember being like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Holy shit.
that's
Yeah, there was a 7-Eleven near Drexel University that was just. I think it was honestly like the highest grossing 7-Eleven.
It had to be.
It was nonstop.
Is there anything
dude.
special about the 7-Eleven or just the placement?
Just location.
Was,
Yeah, it was just right on a
And the
college
Ethiopians
campus.
were great.
They were good.
Ethiopians are also beautiful ladies.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very much so. But yeah, there was the line.
We all agree.
Some of the dudes there had a bit of attitude. Like
That
some of
works?
the cashiers, yeah. Some of the youngsters had a bit of an attitude. But they were getting
The clientele seemed to have the biggest attitude.
they were getting assaulted.
I
yeah,
ran into the clientele a lot.
yeah. True. Yeah, I will
It's
say
just
American
drunk college kids and the locals.
Yeah. I've witnessed and
The locals and the drunk college kids.
it's
Everyone was disrespecting the
a lot of
Ethiopians.
Mr. Disrespectfuls.
A lot of Mr. Disrespectfuls.
Yeah, it was very much. I remember witnessing my first ever like Black American versus like Middle Eastern, which I believe Ethiopian could be almost mistaken for Middle Eastern.
Yeah.
And it was a battle.
I witnessed it,
Unforgiving.
Yeah.
Unforgiving. Of just trying to get a salmon cream cheese bagel and just being like, put it on there, Obama. Spread it out. It's like
Mine was a lottery ticket dispute.
Oh.
And I was they almost like looked at me as like a mediator. Both sides kept going to me. Like I was
Did
next in
someone
line
have
and they
a
kept going like, "Do you believe
Successful
this shit?"
lottery ticket?
Yeah.
Or what was? How do you have a lottery ticket dispute?
It was just taking. I think there was a language barrier a little.
He wanted to buy. It wasn't
I think
even
it was-
redeeming a prize. It was
Yeah.
getting the opportunity.
Yeah, I think it was redeeming tickets. I think the guy was maybe going too slow for the customers.
He wanted his money to get more scratches.
He wants his money and he wants it now.
Do you call them scratchies?
yeah, scratch offs.
Yeah, scratch offs.
Yeah,
But
I'll
yeah, I
be back
remember.
on that.
Huh?
I lost my card, so now I have to pay with my phone. Like I have to pay ahead of
yeah.
time because I can't insert the card. I'm waiting, but then when I overpay and there's a little gap in the amount of gas to what I've given them,
you get some scratchies.
give me the scratchies.
Don't they read?
How's it
Oh,
going?
because
You-
you got to prepay.
You scratch
I got to
off,
prepay
man?
now. That's all I want to spend my excess money on is a little scratch. I try not to. I'm not overdoing. I'm not going. Give me $400 worth of gasoline.
There are the
Ooh.
$100 scratch offs. I've seen people do those, and
That's
it's like
bizarre.
crazy.
When I was door-to-door sales, I would do that to get through the day. I would walk around with that. That's how I knew. I didn't realize I was depressed selling cable television door-to-door until a couple
Good
weeks
scratch
later, I was
offs.
like, I didn't used to spend $50 on scratch-off cards every day. That's new.
Yeah, that's those. I always forget. They're like, I mean, a lot of people play them. They're big, man. My old boss used to rip like several $100 scratch offs daily. And it was just like, bro, put them down.
Jeez, your
man.
fingers start getting discolored from a little bit. You can tell that there's a problem. There's a lot of lint following you around. A little tiny bits of plastic.
I kind of that sounds nice.
A little scratchy.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're
It's
exciting.
a great birthday present for a child. It's the one bit
It
of
is.
gambling that you can get a child in on.
Yeah, true. And then be like, let me see what you get there. Let me see that.
that would be nice to get a kid a gambling gift.
Oh, we-
Be like,
do
here's
you not
your-
do that here?
Give him a card. Yeah, we give scratch offs,
Yeah, yeah.
but I'm saying like
Yeah.
I placed a futures bet on the Anaheim Angels for you.
For you.
$150. This thing's gonna pay out fucking crazy if they win. It's a nice
You the
gift.
over.
That'd be, putting
Yeah.
on like parlays for your.
Yeah, I put together a nice parlay for you.
Yeah, we'll see. Let's
It
watch.
might hit next year. We'll see.
That's kind of cool.
$50 on it.
Not bad.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't hit, you owe me.
If it doesn't hit, I'm coming back.
Do you know
you
the
owe me
Eurovision?
60. You owe me. There's a vig.
Do you know what the Eurovision Song Contest is?
Yeah.
This is what I always think about gambling on it, but this is the year that I finally take it seriously. Because I think I can pick which song is going to win. They let you know what all the songs are beforehand. Every country in Europe has their own song, and then they compete and they vote. But I think I could pick the winning song. And
How would you pick?
that. I would listen to them and feel it in my heart what was the correct song.
What show is this?
Eurovision Song Contest.
We should be doing that in America. We should go state by state.
They tried it once.
True.
They tried it
Yeah,
once.
we should
it
be
was
doing
an
it.
enormous failure. I don't know why.
We got to bring it back.
We have.
We should do state by state everything. We should do a state fighting contest.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like America Olympics, basically.
Yeah.
I like America.
Yeah. Why do we
Olympics.
stop at high school? Well, yeah, I guess we have like the NFL.
Oh, Trump was just talking about this.
Really?
Yeah, this was one of Trump's first day playing.
The America Olympics?
Yeah, like the great. Yeah, he's like, we're gonna have football. He's like every state. Yeah, remember he was talking about like having an American fair.
What, like state
Yes,
of
he
origin?
wants to have
Bring
a
that
fire
back,
up a
and he was
World
like,
Fair.
in that we're gonna have the American games
What, it's like everyone has a football team with the like
from their state.
That's great. We
Be
do
awesome.
that in
So it'd be
Australia. with
Steelers
the state of
and
origin, but
Eagles.
there's only two.
No, high school.
Oh.
It'd be like all-star teams from each state. It'd be the sickest thing ever, dude.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Just Wyoming is going to get crashed by
Rhode Island's
California.
in trouble.
Yeah.
Oh my
California and
God.
Texas versus Rhode Island and Connecticut. They're gonna get the O'Con man out there.
His World Fair, dude. A World Fair now would be nice.
Yeah.
Why haven't we had one?
Because the
Because the
mud
French
slides.
showed you up one time.
the mud floods, the mud slides.
Wait, what was the mudslides?
You don't
Did
even
you have a lot
want
of
to
deaths at a
know.
World's Fair?
No,
You don't want to know about the mud floods and the history
Tell
of
them about
Tartaria.
Tartaria. Yeah,
No, we don't want to talk about Tartaria.
What's Tartaria?
Oh,
got to
wait,
do
is
with
this?
the
Oh,
World
this is
Fair?
the secret society.
We don't want to talk about
No, we
Tartaria
don't want
and
to
the
talk
hidden.
about
Can I-
Why are they
I wanna-
covering up all these beautiful architectures with just bricks and shit? Come on, man.
I don't know.
They're trying to hide.
And
our
why are the
past.
windows in the ground?
Wait, what's Tartaria have to do with the fucking
You don't
World
wanna
Fair?
know. We don't want to know about
You
it.
You
don't
don't want to
we don't
know.
gotta-
dude.
you don't gotta-
You
you
don't
All right,
even
let me.
want to
I
know.
want to ask. I want to ask something.
No, I don't. I don't know.
Did you ever read Wimbledon, the script I gave you?
Oh yeah. No, I did not.
You did not. Okay.
I did not.
Because I don't think I've ever spoken to Matt about it, and I've not spoken about it publicly. But
You lost me on the pitch.
I did
When
lose
you-
you on the pitch when I said the
pitch
coach was
tough.
fat.
He was like, the coach is just a big, fat, ugly fucker.
I didn't
and
say
he's like,
that.
and I want you to play him. And I was like, oh, all right, you piece
He's
of shit. I'm not
heavy
reading
set
that.
for a tennis player. But I wanted to do. It's a story about an older coach who can't play anymore, and if they find
You
this
sure
dog,
you want to put the script out? Because this is big. All right, go
you
ahead.
think I shouldn't describe it?
Let's
It's
get
about.
it.
I'll just say it's about a dog who plays tennis. We're now making it a
No,
graphic
keep
novel.
going because I like what happens in Japan.
All right. There's a little girl who has a dog, and he's a golden retriever, and he's very good at tennis.
It's Air Bud, but
Yeah.
Yeah, but this old coach is like, I want to win a golden slam. I want to take this dog to all the great grand slams and win. And that's the only thing worth doing in tennis. But the first one they have to go to is Japan. And
Wimbledon runs into a PR disaster.
yeah, I want him to not shake a guy's hand. And everyone is very, but they're like, great dishonor to not shake a man's hand. They start throwing swords because they want the dog to commit suicide. And then the dog goes up to the opponent's bag and opens it. And child pornography and marijuana come out of the bag. And people go, he was a bad guy. Wimbledon was right not to shake his hand. But then they're only upset about the marijuana. They're like, the child pornography was good. That was some of the best child pornography we've ever seen. We love that in Japan. But marijuana, we don't tolerate at all. But I think this is a good family movie. I'll send it to you again. I'm making it a graphic novel. And I asked very briefly and you said yes. And I didn't get a commitment publicly. But I'm using we've started the
You can use my
artwork for
likeness.
Wimbledon. I've used your likeness in a graphic novel
Fucker.
about.
Well, hold on a second. I didn't know it was about child. I didn't know the child porn happened.
You shut it down.
You shut it down.
Okay, good.
You're not doing the child pornography.
All right.
Yeah,
It's also not you. It's a character that looks exactly like you in a graphic novel that a beautiful man in Tulsa is drawing at the moment. But I think you should, if you ever get time.
Well, what
it doesn't
happens
have to be
to
that
it with Wimbledon?
I don't want to spoil the story about how he has to fight a robot dog at the end of the American Open. There's also a role for Matt as the evil villain in charge of the tennis federation who's offended that there's a
now
dog
you've
competing.
got
I can see it.
now
I can
you
see
got
me
my
getting a
I
little
can see it.
power hungry.
Yeah.
But I think Wimbledon, stand-up comedy, that was my Love Me Do. This is my Sergeant Pepper's, Wimbledon.
Yeah.
I'm moving into the future. I
Yeah.
believe in it.
So that's all.
It doesn't have to be
Matt's
that fan.
dabbling in graphic arts as well with the.
I have.
I've seen the cartoons. I was
Garfield,
inspired.
Oh yeah, true.
Prostitute.
The secret prostitute Garfield Patreon project.
No, I don't know about this now. Secret prostitute.
Yeah, Miss Lasagna, bro. Someone, a secret artist, sent me a comic strip. It's actually really well done.
And you're funny. You're the Medici family.
I'm the Medici family. I was like,
you're filling his coffers. You're saying, I need more art.
He goes, I don't know what to do with this. I'm like, bro, please let me put this on the Patreon. Everyone hates it. I can't stop putting it up there. It's about Garfield becoming a trans street walking prostitute, and then just John trying to get Garfield off the streets. And
I would have made him a John. That would have been so easy. John would be trying to buy.
No, John's appalled. It's just a sweet little kitty.
Yeah.
And then John falls into the underworld in effort to save Garfield.
What's the dog doing? What's the dog
Odie's
called?
part of the Yakuza.
Damn, you guys you're overlapping a little.
Oh, America's ready for a beautiful story about a dog that does something.
Dude, for real, dog sports was like a big genre.
And then it went away. Hollywood complains that no one's going to see movies, and then they're making weird trans Mexican cartel musicals. Make a movie about a dog that wins at sport, and people will flock back to the cinema.
People were Air Bud had they have 3 Air Buds.
There's
They made
football,
more
soccer,
direct.
Probably a couple basketball ones.
Yeah.
Air Bud went to space.
I didn't know that.
Space Bud. I knew he went to space. Movie Valhalla. Dude.
Yeah.
Damn.
Beethoven was a great dog who saved the family. Lassie was a great dog.
Homeward Bound is a great dog movie.
Yeah.
I mean, I watched that a bunch of times with my kids recently.
Shadow.
Yep. Chances, yeah.
Hold on, what's the
cat's name?
Yeah.
Chance, Shadow.
There's 14 Airbud movies.
Missy?
14.
Missy. Holy
Prissy?
fuck.
Missy?
It's Missy.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I loved the fuck out of that movie. It got
Homeward
me every
Bound.
time. It got me every time.
I
When
know.
Shadow fell. I didn't see it coming
when the
every
dog
single
goes.
time.
Did you ever see My Dog Skip? It's Frankie Muniz. He's got a beautiful dog, and when it seems like the dog dies, it's
Really?
dog dying in a movie is the only time I really cry.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good move, though.
All the animals in Homeward Bound died. Like they killed a bunch of animals making that movie.
Are you
What?
sure you're not thinking of Milo and Otis?
Oh yeah,
Milo and Otis, they were
Yeah, because
just
they survive in the end.
that was the
see Milo and
Korean or
Otis.
Japanese. Milo and Otis used to be my go-to.
They
when I was-
killed a bunch of dogs
well,
to
it was
make Milo
pugs.
and
It
Otis.
was a puppy, pug, and a kitten.
You'd have to.
They were taught, and at one point they fight a bear, and apparently they were just tossing those things.
There was no need to do that for
Really?
real.
Yeah, they filmed it for real, and they finally got it because I think the bear finally got full from pugs.
That can't be
And then
true.
they kept throwing
Is that
them in.
true?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, they definitely in Homeward Bound threw a cat into a river.
They also do that in
Did they really?
Milo and Otis, and they lost a couple cats in the river.
used to be able to kill animals in movies. Now they've always got a thing saying no animals were harmed. I was watching an old Russian movie and a horse really falls down the stairs.
What?
That was a hard watch. And then I watched Apocalypse Now.
Apocalypse Now is
And they
nuts.
just have
They
a cow
fucking
at the end.
They cut a
Big
cow.
knives.
Yeah.
And they just like hack and like.
I mean, if they
wasn't even
ate
meant
it
to be in
afterwards, that's
Yeah,
kind of
it
not
was.
A big deal.
It was to eat.
He filmed like a real, actual ritual.
Yeah.
Like
Like
his, Francis Ford Coppola's wife was like, I just
mean,
saw
that's
some
intense.
villagers hacking a cow apart. Do you want to put that in the movie? And he went, all right.
Obviously.
It needs something in the third act
Yeah,
to really
this
give
was directed. Milo and Otis directed by Masanori Hata
Oh no,
and Kan Ichikawa.
I didn't know it was that Japanese movie.
It is.
I didn't know that either.
I've heard what's his name? Lewis talked about this. It was very funny. Yeah, Luis Gomez was
Did he?
the first person I heard break this story. Yeah, they were tossing some dogs and
They'd have to get a new replacement pug every time. Pugs luckily look pretty similar.
Have you seen their skulls?
yeah,
I can't stop thinking about
What's
it.
up with their skulls?
It's
just
a circle.
deformed, Yeah,
Oh really?
Yeah. It's the ugliest, weirdest. We did that to them.
I know.
Well, Chinese emperors did that to them to have just a fun little thing.
That must have been so tight when you finally like turn a wolf into a tiny little thing.
You've done it.
yeah, guy.
Whoa!
Yeah.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
And when they sneeze, their eyes fall out sometimes.
Really?
Pugs are great.
That was
though.
another movie idea. I wanted someone, all right, like greyhound racing. Does it have to be a greyhound? Maybe there's a guy who thinks his pug has it in him, you know? But then at the end, the dog sneezes and its eyes fall out. So that could be a fun.
Then a Japanese businessman throws it at a bear.
Having a movie, a heartwarming story about a pug that ends in its eyes falling out from sneezing would be pretty great. And then be like, we're just raising awareness to pug deformity. But then, like, what do you do? Just like, wipe out the pugs?
Just breed it with a slightly longer faced animal.
Yeah, start breeding. Yeah,
Start breeding a nose back into the pug. The
Yeah.
Pug Nose Restoration Project. Society, and you're just making pugs have
Tommy-
sex with Great
That'd be
Danes
nice.
over
Tommy
and over
Pope
again.
had a pug, and it makes me laugh.
That is
He
funny.
had it was huge. He showed me a picture of it. It was like a fucking 10-foot long pug. It was laying flat on the porch with its arms and legs out.
What the fuck?
I was like, this is the biggest pug I've ever seen. He was like, oh, that's Bufferini Marie. His pug's name was Bufferini Marie.
Was it a wiener dog mixed with a pug?
No, it was just straight pug. It was just a big one.
What?
And I just love that it had a WAP name, Bufferini Marie. Think of it, Tommy Pope with a pug.
Bufferini Marie.
Come here, Bufferini.
Bufferini Marie is so fun. I never really thought about being a dog in an Italian household.
You're probably getting hit.
No,
It's probably crazy.
probably-
I think about it every day. I wake up and I think if I was a dog at an Italian household with all the pasta that they, the problem with that pug, the nonno was there. Going,
Yeah.
You're so skinny. Let's give her the dog.
It's got to be like dramatic. It's got to be like the Roman Empire. You're just at the top. You're being treated like a fucking absolute god.
Yeah, true.
Next thing you know, they're rising up against you. You're just
Lobster
getting
angry.
sweat. You're eating just delicious cuisine, sitting on like a nice silk pillow.
It's better than Irish dog.
Irish
You
dogs are
had
the
some
worst,
you
bro.
had some guys hitting dogs.
Dude, our dogs got beat. I thought you could hit dogs until like maybe 6 years ago.
We've discussed it. I've witnessed Phil punched. He fucking punched dogs. He punched him in the head. The dog was being bad. He hit Riggins. He popped Riggins. That was recently.
Do you get his shoulder into it, or is it just a little?
Like a jab to the top of the dog's head. You know what
That's
the
frowned on.
fuck was that?
That is frowned upon.
Dude, it was so normal, man. I saw dogs getting beat. Like, there was one house.
Popped it in the fucking
I would
head.
go to one house where if the dog was seen in the kitchen, it would be viciously kicked as hard as possible every day. It was just a daily occurrence. The
What
dog
kind
would
of
be in the
dog?
kitchen. It was like this orange shitty mutt. It was like a fat. It would look like a lab mixed with like a dingo. It was just a shitty standard yellow 55-pound fat mutt. And if it was spied in the kitchen, it would try to like go under the little countertop and just be pop, 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 pop.
Good for him though. Just keep going back.
Right, true.
Just like, oh, you guys can't hurt me.
Right home from work and just being like, I gotta get up hard as possible.
To not learn the lesson is a beautiful thing.
Yeah,
That shows that they're not being too abusive because the dog's still got hope.
yeah.
I think this dog was just dumb. I think it would just be like, it just was like,
beating
I
a
think it would just
retarded
get
dog
cold and be like, I'm gonna go lay in the sun, and would just like lay in the sun for 4
Just get its
hours,
ass
and then
beat.
wake up to just a giant man be like, God damn it. Yeah, if it was spotted in the kitchen, it could, it was supposed to stay in the mudroom with just a cold tile floor. And when I was little, we had an outside dog. We had a dog that like did not really come inside that much ever. And it would just, if it was off the leash, it would hop the fence and bite people.
I mean,
It was so
the
bad.
craziest one is when you see a house where they have the big cages out front, the dog in the cage.
I had an outside cage dog as an adult for a while.
That's a
I
scary
brought
house.
it in. It was only when we were working. It would sit in like a cage in the backyard and just howl.
Some people have the
Phil
full
installed
time.
a giant chain link fence in our basement. And we put Shaq in there and he would fucking break out. He would rip through the fence.
He'll chew out.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah,
great.
there was when I had the Akita, and then there was like its brother, my ex-wife's like mom and stepdad got it, and then when we separated houses, to like when they're like mom and stepdad lived with us for a while, but for a little bit we lived with them. I guess it was at mom's house, but they took their dog and they built like a dog jail in their basement, and it totally like
They just rip it out, yeah.
destroyed it.
You
Dude.
turn the lights out and leave it down there.
Yeah, they freak.
It's gonna go nuts.
Well, they won't do it. They're like, there's dogs that are like, I'll die. Dude, Andrew's dog, Zeus, R.I.P. Zeus. But dude, it jumped out of the second story one time. Like, just because he didn't have windows in his house.
When he said it would stand on the it would
Dude.
like stand on the roof.
Yes. So he was a 3-story house. Spud didn't have windows in his house for a long time. So he had a window. He was living in a windowless house in West Philly, and his dog would get out on the 3rd floor, go up on. It was like a parapet. It was like a roof. Like it was like the window, and then there was like a strip of roof like this wide, and it would pace back and forth.
It was huge.
A big fucking. It was like
and
a.
it fell or it jumped out of
It's the
this.
second story. It jumped out of the second story, but it would just patrol. So it would sit. It was in like, dude, it was in the fucking hood, and he had this giant, like, mastiff white pit bull that would stand on his 3rd floor like a gargoyle.
Yeah.
It was fucking nuts.
It's actually
And it would
good.
just wait for him
That's
every
good
day.
security though.
Dude, it for real was. I mean, I would get like superstitious if I saw that.
Yeah.
Just walking by, and I've seen him. He would
It's
just
a fever
pace
dream.
and then just sit like this on the top on the third
Yeah,
floor.
that's the devil. It's literally an omen. That is an actual demon.
I know.
That's nice.
This show is brought to you by BetterHelp. What are some of your relationship green flags? What do you like?
Tits.
What gets you going? Green flag. Tits are a good green flag. We often hear about red flags we should avoid, but what if we focus more on looking for the green flags in our friends?
I focus almost entirely on the green flags.
True.
The tits.
Just my wife waving me down, being like, "I'm right here. The runway's right here."
Yep.
I say, "Yo, get that thing ready
I'll
for
ignore
me,
all
girl."
the red flags because you're giant fucking green flags.
If you're not sure what they look like, therapy can help you identify green flags. Actively
Don't need no help there.
Actively practice them.
Sorry, better help. You can kick rocks. I can see tits from a mile away.
Actively practice them in our relationships and embody that green flag energy.
Ooh.
You ready for this? Yourself.
My
You
tits.
are the green flag. You have been the green flag the whole
So wait, BetterHelp's suggesting that I squeeze my own tits while I jack off?
Yeah.
All right.
That's exactly it. Whether you're dating, married, building a friendship, or squeezing your own tits
Allegedly.
while jerking off, allegedly, or just working on yourself, it's time to form relationships that love you back. Dude,
They're helping us.
I do got to love myself
They
back.
fucking better.
Okay. Give me the broader benefits of you personally of therapy. How about learning positive coping skills?
That'd be nice.
How to set boundaries? Or maybe it just empowers you to be the best version of yourself. It isn't all about people who experience major trauma, etc. BetterHelp is fully online, making therapy affordable and convenient, serving over 5 million people worldwide. That's 10 million tits. Access a diverse network of more than 30,000 credentialed therapists with a wide range of specialties. Guys, easily switch therapists anytime.
30,000 credentialed therapists. That's 60,000 tits.
Guys, here's a call to action. Discover your relationship green flags with BetterHelp. Visit BetterHelp.com/MSSP to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/MSSP. What are you waiting for, guys?
They keep coming back.
Dude, let's be real. 2025's been all about change. Whether it's work, personal stuff, or just the daily grind, it can be hard to keep up. But here's the deal. When things get hectic, we don't have to go through it alone. Embrace the power of nature and elevate your everyday life with
Fuck that. Fuck this shit.
Embrace it with Via. Trusted by over 500,000 happy customers, Via is a Swiss Army knife of wellness, dedicated to harnessing the natural benefits of hemp to create a high-quality wellness products. Dedicated to harnessing the natural benefits of hemp to create high-quality wellness products. Whether you're looking to improve your sleep, focus, recovery, add a little pep to your step, or just get high, Via has something for you with products ranging from 0 to 100 milligrams of THC.
I'll tell you what, Matt. I was goofing off and making fun of Via. They've won me over.
Yeah. You think
I'm right
that
back.
the honesty of maybe just wanting to get high.
Yeah, let's just get fucking high as shit.
Via gives you the power to blaze your own trail. Dude, I like that
now they're being
wordplay.
funny, and I'm back, Via.
I mean, that was a real-time reaction. Via is well renowned for their award-winning THC and THC-free gummies, THCA flower, soothing topicals, and calming drops, all crafted with the highest quality hemp sourced from trusted, independently owned American farms. And the best part? Via legally ships to nearly all states in the U.S. in discreet packaging directly to your door with a worry-free guarantee. No medical card required. So if you're 21 plus, check out our link to Via's website link in our description and use code MSSP for 15% off. And if you're new to Via, get a free gift of your choice.
It's crazy, Matt.
I smoked down on them.
You went from selling weed.
True.
Now you're big time, bro.
True, just fucking
You're top G. You made it.
Moving the keys on my cell phone, dude, like
Yep.
Rick Ross. I actually have smoked Via's weed. I do like it.
Nice.
And I like how you can just get it right to your door because it's THCA hemp, dude. It's not weed.
Yeah.
If you're 21 plus, check out the link to Via in our description. Use the code MSSP to receive 15% off. And if you're new to Via, get a free gift of your choice. After you purchase, They ask you where you heard about them. Please support our show and tell them that we sent you. Like, yeah. Check out the link to Via in our description and use the code MSSP to receive 15% off. Enhance your everyday with Via. And I will say, it is a good gift to bring if you're about to hang out with a lady. If you've been chatting her online for a while. I mean, 21 plus adults, obviously. Enhance your everyday with Via. But yeah, R.I.P. Zeus. He was the best. He would be in the basement. He would just like chew fucking pipes in the basement. He was so funny. And once he got older, when the sun would go down, he would go. Remember, I brought him to our old house.
Yeah.
I brought him. I watched him for
Blue
one
was
time.
my favorite.
Blue was great.
Blue ripping the woodman's food right out of his hand was the craziest thing I've ever seen. We were just. I know we talked about it a bunch of times on here, but whose dog was that? Was that
Tom's?
Tom?
Yeah, dog. R.I.P. as well.
He
That dog
stole
just
a
died.
man's
dog
food
fucking
out of his
ruled.
That
hands.
dog was awesome.
He was so he literally just walked like say we're sitting here.
Yeah.
Our friend Chris Wood was sitting down eating like a tortilla. He would get a bowl of meat and put it in a tortilla and just sit there and munch it.
Yeah.
A dog slowly walked up to him and just went. He took the entire fucking thing out of his hand and then just walked away. Like it wasn't like it fucking grabbed it. It literally just slowly walked up to him. I've never seen anything like it. It reminds me of O'Connor. We were just in Seattle. O'Connor, when we were in Vancouver once, he got so fucked up, and the next day he's like hungover, and I forget what he got. He might have got like a donut. And the seagulls are fucking huge out there. But O'Connor was standing there and a bird just took it.
I had a chip. I had a fry once where that happened.
But just think of O'Connor being like,
Great.
Yeah.
is anyone going to do anything about these fucking birds?
I had the exact same thing happen to me. It really stayed with me as a terrible memory. Of a bird, I was holding a French fry, and a bird just took it as a seagull came and took it out of my hand.
Damn.
I remember I talked about it on stage that night, and I got nothing. But it was a lot to
It's the
me. It
funniest.
was very hard to explain.
Yeah, it's
Something
pretty intense.
serious and upsetting.
Dude,
How did you handle it? What did you do?
I was so. It was kind of beautiful, but I was scared.
It's
I was
Yeah.
upset.
Did the beak get anywhere even near your fingers, or was it like?
It was just gone. I just saw the bird, and then I didn't feel it touch my hand. It was just out. There was not a lot of. I don't leave a lot of time between.
Yeah, that was
yeah.
quick.
I'm pretty close, bucket to mouth type of operator.
I'll never
man.
forget when my cousin hit a seagull in the chest with a wiffle ball bat. Dude, we were throwing food to get him. We were doing a creature storm, just having
Yeah.
him storm the fucking front desk.
The creature storm
Creature
is so
storm's
funny.
so fun, dude. And we were just throwing up bread, and there was just so many seagulls getting closer and closer. My cousin just came out with a wiffle ball bat, and went thwomp right in the chest, and dude, it fucking dropped dead. It was all. We came out to investigate it. Huge, wings long as hell. Just a dead seagull in the front. Like a family walked by, and they're like, "Oh,
Yeah, it's sad. I saw a homeless guy punch a pigeon once. The pigeons were just
that's a
running around on the
classic
ground.
battle."
That is a
I remember
battle they've been
He, like-
battling for
but
centuries.
he was up here. The pigeon wasn't doing anything to him, and he bent. He was just walking along calmly, and he bent all the way down and just fucking got a pigeon and kept walking.
I mean, we've all had that thought. That guy's just so.
I couldn't believe the pigeon didn't move or anything, but it sensed his.
They get, dude. Those things are crazy. How there's the ducks around where we live, dude. You can walk. You can grab them by the
Yeah.
necks. They don't give a
I
upsetting.
love
fuck.
this bird talk.
Yeah, it is.
We
nice.
had you know what's funny? The time we went to see Scorpion King,
Yeah.
me and my buddy had a creature storm at the beach.
Did you really?
Yeah, we did it with a bag of Doritos.
Dude, how sick is it?
It was great.
It's the fucking best.
Yeah, what are the
I
odds?
hadn't heard creature storm before.
Dude, you ever went to the beach and just threw like a loaf of bread and just let it get crazy with birds?
We would do, yeah. But when we would have like fish and chips on the beach, and they'd come around like, you know, you're a kid and your dad goes, "Stop bringing them over
Okay,
here."
imagine your dad's not there and it's just you
just
and your
go wild
boys
for
with
it?
as much bread as possible.
Yes.
Take
Yeah.
it from the beach house.
And you are ruining everyone's day. at the
Everyone,
beach.
yeah. I mean, as an adult, I'll try to wait till like 4:30, 5 p.m. when it's like not as crowded.
Yeah.
But dude,
It's
it's
really
still
showed the
people, there's still
Brewski
people
Tumble.
there,
Creature
and they are very upset. But you can get like, dude, you can get for real like 500
And then
seagulls.
you can run. You can hold
Yeah,
Yep.
that is.
a bag of chips and run, and the storm will follow you.
It's awesome.
They're at your now. You control the storm.
You control.
Running
Yeah.
through a big pile of birds at the beach is one of my greatest
Yeah.
happinesses.
What happened?
When there's like a big gathering of birds, and you
Yeah.
just run
Run.
straight at
Oh,
the
right
birds,
at 'em.
and they all
I
gotta
like
take
watching
off
the
and
little
fly
guys
away.
that run with the tide. That's fun.
Yeah,
I
true.
just like to observe those guys.
It's fun watching kids chase seagulls. That's like an easy way to get kids tired. Like, go get the seagulls, and they'll just like relentless, like a fucking dog, just chase seagulls.
And you get to watch them for long enough, you see who's the king seagull, and then you see the one sad seagull with like half a foot, and his beak doesn't work, and he's trying to get the. None of his buddy seagulls are looking after him, helping him get it. They're just taking his
Is
food
a seagull?
away.
Do they have like a pecking order like chickens have?
Definitely.
Yeah, I would say the chicken pecking order is brutal, dude.
seagull.
Yeah, it's crazy.
My brother and my cousin had chickens, and I didn't realize like if there's another rooster, the rooster will literally take your like rooster crown off and be like, "You're a fucking hen. You're getting nan pussy around here. I'm getting all the pussy." They they basically
What's that called when they kill each other? Doesn't I swear to God, like there's something happens where the whole coop will just kill itself.
really.
Yeah.
But they'll just have a mass suicide in the coop.
Yeah, they just start killing each other. Guys,
What?
get on that. What happens?
Yeah, check that out. I'm actually curious about that. Have you ever heard of the old Irish myth of the two cats who fought until only their tails were left?
No.
No,
That's a sick myth. I just came across that.
that's good.
It's old kill.
What
cat myth.
what is the message there?
This is mutual destruction. They
Yeah.
fought and fought and fought until only their tails were left. Like, what's the point of the fight after that?
They've paid no attention to that.
Yeah.
That has had no impact on the development of the Irish people.
Speaking of, O'Conman got me that painting there, and
This
that's
one?
a nice Irish Brigade at Antietam. Turns out the guy looks exactly like Tony Hinchcliffe, and
No, I was going
Kinda-
to say he looks like.
it kind of got ruined for
Who's
me.
the?
You
Who's
guys
the,
were like, "It looks like Tony." You got a painting of Tony? I was like, "No, it's fucking cool."
Who's the Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher in the second Harry Potter movie? No, the Gilderoy Lockhart. No, the little. He looks like the Shakespearean actor. Do
Oh,
you know who I'm talking about?
Not Is it Littlefinger from Game of Thrones?
No, but he also looks like Littlefinger from Game of Thrones. He does not look especially Irish. He is Irish though.
yeah,
Captain Clooney.
yeah. I think he died right there.
Did he really?
Yeah, at Antietam. I could be.
That
wrong.
would be kind of a sick way to go if you rally up a bunch of troops, then just get blown.
The Irish Brigade would go. They came to America to learn how to fight, so they could bring it back
What?
to England. Yeah,
That's kind of
and
sick.
he was apparently a monster.
That's pretty
Read
tight.
about him. They're like he was the best soldier ever.
Really?
He was just fearless, and then got the best of him when he was like, "I'll stand right in front of everyone."
Yeah.
He got shot like 20 times.
Oh no.
He was a horse, so he was like, "I don't care. Come on, boys." You can see it there. He's got some wounds.
Wasn't
in
there
his
like
leg.
a?
He
Yeah,
got
he's
shot
falling.
there.
He's literally falling down
Yeah,
while
he's
that
saying,
picture's being
"Fuck you,
taken.
pussies."
Wasn't there a story of like a
Fucking kill me.
Vietnam? Wasn't there like a war hero who had like a fantastic? They made a movie on it where he had this crazy charge where he killed like 60 people himself, and he went home for a while, and he finally went back to war, thinking like, "I got this down," just died.
No, that was World
War II.
That was Barcelona.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
he's
crazy.
got a rest stop.
Does he really?
Yeah, in Jersey.
That's
Do you
awesome.
know about Ned Kelly?
Yeah,
Ned Kelly's our great bush ranger hero where the cops were after him and he was like a sheep thief and he built a suit of armor out of iron.
it's hilarious.
It's like a cool hat that he built and the chest and he just like stood and shot at the cops and they were shooting at him. He was shot something like 100 times in the dick and legs. Yeah. He was
The movie's
the lower
pretty good.
half of the
I watched
body
the
was
movie.
Mick Jagger?
yeah, no,
It's a
the
movie?
movie.
No, there's a movie with Mick Jagger as Ned Kelly as well.
I didn't
they
see
made
that
a bunch
one.
of we
They
make
made
it
a
over
new
and
one.
over again.
Yeah,
We love that story. And they go, "You'll never take me alive, copper." And then he's such his life. He had cool quotes.
yeah.
Damn, where did he have the armor?
There's one with Russell Crowe.
He made it out of a trash can, I think, or something. I didn't know Russell Crowe was in it. Everyone's
Damn,
got
he
a red
Oscar
nose.
the Grouch them.
He did. we have one of those. We have the Killdozer.
Killed.
I had heard about the
It's
Killdozer.
the same thing.
Yeah.
He was like, "You guys are going to take my land," and then he went into a warehouse and spent 3 years building a.
Killing
Tank.
machine.
He
Did
built
anyone
a
ever make
slow
a movie
tank.
about the Killdozer?
No, I've only
I
seen a
guess you can't
documentary.
glorify acts of domestic terrorism.
Yeah, I don't think the
shit
Killdozer is in
rocked,
your
though.
passport
They
as something to
They
celebrate.
They took a nerve.
That'd be a good
We-
sports team.
What?
Killdozers.
Yeah,
Give it 50 years and people will be
yeah.
ready to forgive and forget. It does take time.
They had to bring in like a sniper, like a 50 caliber sniper, to try to get some bullets in there. It's pretty great.
Did he kill
Damn.
people?
No, he was just driving through all his enemies' houses. It was fucking incredible.
That's not. If you get no fatalities and maximum,
I think he got no fatalities.
That's crazy.
I
Yeah,
mean,
they
it was
should've
a
killed him.
bulldozer, so it was going slow as fuck, but no
Yeah.
one could stop it. So he like would go through someone's house and then be like, "All right, I'm headed down to the fucking town hall."
Like, no, no.
Everyone just had to be like, "That fucking asshole."
what's the? I think Oklahoma City bombing. They
That was a
injured a
bad
couple
one.
people.
No,
No, hold on. What am I thinking of? There was one where they.
they killed a bunch of kids.
Oh, that's bad.
There was a
Hold on.
daycare there.
This one-
Yeah.
In,
not a good one.
it's
Not good for the
an
cause.
AT&T building in
Nashville.
Tennessee, Nashville.
Yeah, that was recently. And
but he he did it on Christmas Day.
An RV, and he had speakers
was playing
that was
music.
like,
He was like, "Everybody get out!
Yeah.
I'm blowing up the AT&T building. I don't want to hurt anyone. I just want to make AT&T unhappy."
What was his beef with AT&T?
I think it was NSA. Yeah.
I thought he was just on the phone for too long.
True.
What?
It looks like Sauron, and Spud was like, if I had to look at that building every day, I would probably want to blow it
Yeah,
up.
if I was a little schizophrenic, and they're like, "There's a
very scary
there's a
looking
terrifying
building.
tower there."
It was a scary building.
It's so scary.
Yeah, it's like
So
windowless.
he's justified.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The architecture was
allegedly,
terrible.
yeah.
Well, people had to pretend that the World Trade Center
Yeah, it's like
were
Howard
beautiful.
Rourke.
The new building instead of the World Trade Centers is
Little
better.
Fountainhead reference.
Which one? What did you say?
Nothing. I don't know why I'm remembering.
Did you read the Fountainhead?
Suddenly I'm remembering books. I don't know what's happening. I've been
talked
taking
about
it easy
the
on the
Fountainhead.
drinking. All of a sudden I'm like,
I
I
love-
remember books.
I love the
Fountainhead
Fountainhead.
fucking rules.
The ending of the Fountainhead is the most insane close of a book.
Yeah, it's one of the best.
So he's a great architect. He does a rape, and that is like the lady thinks it's hot, so that's a weird part of it. But moving past that, he's a great architect, and he lowers himself to design public housing. He's like, I'll build the best public housing. If I'm going to design public housing, it's going to be the best public housing. And they make it ugly. So he destroys all of the homes for poor people. And then he gives a beautiful speech about, I had to do it. Ugliness has no place. And the jury let him off because the speech is so good, and then the book's over.
What?
But it's a book about the
Basically,
importance of
rapes the lady and
destroying public
destroys
housing.
the projects
You've
and
got to
everyone's
ruin
like-
the projects.
It's crazy.
It's such a great book.
That's crazy. I did not get that out of it.
Really?
Yeah. Funny synopsis.
It's also about like relentlessly pursuing your goals and
Yeah.
being the man.
Clearly, yeah.
And all the
pretty
mediocrity
awesome.
is
It's
trying
Ayn
to
Rand.
tear you down.
Oh, it's Ayn Rand.
Yeah.
Ayn Rand wrote that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was her first
Shit rocks.
big hit.
I like it more than Atlas Shrugged.
I really liked Atlas Shrugged. I was a big Ayn Rand teenager.
I know. I didn't
I
really
was
fuck,
like,
I never
I am
fucked
the
with
great
Ayn Rand.
man of history, and
Yeah,
everyone
really
get out of
commit
my way.
yourself. It's
Was Ayn Rand a girl?
fucking
Yeah.
Okay, I thought so.
Also, like an old Russian lady.
Yeah, she hated
Very,
communism.
I find her
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
sexually exciting. She's
Really?
great interviews. In all of her interviews, I think she's
I've never really
Really?
taken a look at young Ayn Rand.
young Ayn Rand is okay looking. There's a great
you
interview
prefer
she gives
her
late.
older?
She's like, I do not want a woman to ever be president. It would be wrong.
Yo, bro.
I know it doesn't come
That's
across as much in the
fucking
picture.
hurt.
Talking
Gross,
about,
ugly
bro.
as
Doesn't
shit.
come across in the picture, but
Just
she
like
has an
German.
energy. I'm telling you, she has an energy.
Steve German. in
Bro.
this.
It's not the best picture of Ayn. We all
Ayn
have
Rand-
bad pictures of us
Ayn
out
Rand's
there.
fucking busted, bro.
Ayn Rand is ugly
Nah,
as shit.
She's a very sexy woman.
I think Atlas Shrugged, dude.
Look at some videos of Ayn Rand and see the way she moves.
Bro, I'm
and
telling you,
talks.
she's one of the ugliest women I've ever seen. You're far right, dude.
If you're about her,
I
everybody
was like,
wanted
the
her.
bride's looking all right. Then I went, oh, okay.
I'm saying they're
I
better.
haven't found one picture.
It's
Yeah,
not
she-
about the look.
Her mug's crazy, dude.
And yet, despite that, she's very sexy.
She looks like she spent at least a couple years underground,
She may have. I don't know what
Most-
half she went under in Russia, but it was
like physically.
But they don't like her because she's
Yeah, she was against communism.
yeah.
Yeah, she had a little dollar lapel. She's like the free market.
What?
So powerful.
Damn. I mean, dude, that'd be crazy living in like a depressed communist country and just smashing Ayn Rand.
Yeah.
It's all you get. You
It's
get like
kinda
2
nice.
loaves of bread a month.
A couple vodkas, potatoes,
True.
a couple Ayn Rands kicking around. You dig them up out of the dirt. You get this dig an Ayn out. You go, this is a turnip. Yeah, fuck. This is a
fertile.
turnip. You go, never mind.
Just an Ayn Rand.
It's an Ayn.
It's food for thought. When did you have your Ayn Rand? I didn't have you picked as a.
Hillary Clinton's are.
Makes
I
sense.
think.
That's kind
Sometimes
of all I
they-
ever read was
Yeah.
like classics. You know?
It feels wrong to waste time. All right. I was reading about Roman Polanski this week. I got in a big Roman Polanski Wikipedia wormhole.
Allegedly a pedophile.
Actually, openly,
Allegedly.
he gave an
Fair
interview in
legal
1985 where he was
allegedly.
like, "I fucked young girls. Everybody wants to do that." He was like very open about it.
Yeah.
He definitely says he does. Anyway, the French culture minister stood by him. This is getting back to literature in a second. The French culture minister at the time was like, "We must not deport this man. He's a great artist. We stand by that." Then people read the French culture minister of the time's autobiography. And there's this big section where he was going to Thailand. He's like, I was at the boy brothels and these sweet boys, you can pay them. And it was the most erotic feeling. His defense was that he wrote half novel, half autobiography, and it wasn't all true. But like, imagine being a politician and coming out with your biography. And there's a big section about how you love boy prostitutes in Southeast Asia, and then
But that was just
I just put
literary
that in for
flair.
a literary flourish.
Yeah, that was just him being like,
And I thought like Norm's book
He's
is like
I
that,
was just
but
putting it out there, you know. I was
that's
just
crazy.
It's-
showing
was
people
nuts.
a little something crazy in them.
but also he doesn't say which bits are made up. He just says you can't trust all of this. Maybe that bit about me being a pervert in Asia is
Norm's book, I got tricked by it. I read it way too long before I realized it was a joke.
when he's committing prison
Way
rape.
too long.
Like what?
I was on like chapter 3.
So you got through him.
A lot. Like his
Yeah.
uncle, like everything.
Yeah, you thought the bit where he was on SNL because he was giving Lorne Michaels morphine was a
It
legitimate.
took it. No, but I mean, I was like, I was
Yeah.
ashamed at how long it took.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
I read the first chapter without knowing, and I was just kind of like, maybe he did bring him drugs. I don't know.
Yeah.
I was.
That's such a great opening. I call this a recurring character.
Yeah, that was awesome.
A lot of Adam Egget in there. It's great.
There's Adam Egget was the only person I got really starstruck by in America, and he finds it very. It's cool now. I think it's normal,
Yeah.
but every time I see him, I go, "It's jerking off punks under a bridge for $15 a pop."
Yeah.
That's the Adam Egget.
He's the man.
He does rule. Damn, I didn't know that guy wrote in his autobiography, like, and then it just detailed explanation.
It's very. He's like he talks about the incredible erotic feeling of being able to pick your boy. It's like he's a member of the French government.
It does have a kind of one of those weird, like, pick your boy. It's like cellar door. It's like one of those poetic
Yeah, it
expressions.
is.
Being able to pick your
It's
boy.
just the perfect
Phonetically, yeah, it's like it sounds kind of great.
Fuck you, Lemaire. Lemaire's like, I don't fuck with this. Shut up,
Dude, you
Lemaire.
play video games with the girl characters.
you
You should
pick-
be on Megan's Law, dude.
For real, playing with that is like number one,
Yeah.
like
Pedophile
playing with
watch.
girl characters.
No, dude, it's better.
Do you
You
think
gotta
that's
look
why?
at the character. Why not look at a hot lady? They're
Here's my
always hot
question. I
ladies.
think that's maybe why the trans thing happened because it's the first generation that grew up playing girl characters and seeing themselves as a girl
Fair
all
theory.
the time, and then it's just a thought. No, you don't think so? You don't
It's a
think that's
bad
what's going
thought.
on?
It's kind of
all about
tra-
looking
it's-
at an
Never
ass.
play the girl. Never.
It's all about looking at
Dude,
the
you're
ass.
living in a
You,
woman's body.
Nate-
You're powering inhabiting a woman's body.
I believe you, Nate. You are very, very horny. I think you like playing as a girl.
No.
We were just playing UFC. You wanted to pick fucking female fighters.
It was the only way I could win.
He did not.
a
win.
little Joanna man then.
Dude, I think Infinite Jest is a joke.
What?
The book?
It's a great book.
No, but I think the whole book is a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like it's a joke by the author on the people reading it.
No, I think he wrote it out of love.
Yeah, no.
Did you
not
read
at all.
Infinite Jest?
No, it's too long.
Oh.
I was shocked too. I was like,
structurally, it's a joke. I think because it's that long, and then all the action of the book takes place like outside of the book. Like you have to. There's so much time for him to describe the important things in
Everything.
the book, and he still doesn't do it.
Yeah.
But I love that.
That's
book.
why I think it's a joke. And then everyone just tries to figure out what it means, and it's like, no, it's
No,
just
it's
a
not
joke.
that. It's
No,
not that. It's not as like complicated as that. He said I watched an interview. He wanted people to
Do the
He wanted to
work.
make something very hard. You had to like work for and study.
There's a real point to it.
because he thought technology was becoming so addictive. It would one day grow, or entertainment was like growing with technology to become so addictive. It would one day just ensnare us completely, and we'd all lose ourselves. He was
So I
kinda
made a
right.
hard book.
Yeah,
Yeah,
with like 1,000 footnotes.
but it's still fun. Like it's very. I laughed a lot.
That's
at
good.
Infinite Jest. And then there's a great interview where he goes, "Once they have virtual reality pornography, I have to commit suicide immediately."
He killed himself.
And then he did.
Man of his word.
I don't think it was
Damn.
for that.
Hung himself. Yeah.
I never read it.
It's good. The
I
first-
think it bothered me.
What, the book?
Yeah.
The first like million pages are pretty
Yeah.
tough, and then once you get into it, it's just
Once they get
awesome.
to the
Yeah.
tennis academy,
Yeah, you got to
It's
read
great.
it on a Kindle because there are a million footnotes.
I don't even know what it's about.
It's about like a guy.
Oh,
so they made an entertainment cartridge that if you watch it once, you're fucked, and you can never take your eyes off it, and your body will just like you'll just let your body be completely destroyed. And it was made by
It's Xbox.
yeah, pretty much.
yeah, yes.
It's hell let loose.
Yeah, and it was
There you
made.
go. I can order Chipotle.
It was made by a
Chipotle.
guy whose son was in a tennis academy, if I remember correctly. But
Yeah.
the dad, after making it, was like a failed filmmaker. But that one took off. But it was like a government weapon that like Canada's
There was a
fighting. the
great
United
scene where he
States
comes home to his dad committing. His dad puts
Yeah.
his head in a microwave
and cuts out a
and
hole.
explodes his head. And
Yeah.
the boy's like, the worst part is I walked in the house and my first thought was, it smells really good in here. It's a really funny. It's also
Yeah.
about Quebec separatists. It's about crippled.
Is this a Canadian author?
Yeah, no. But he, like, part of the joke is that all of North
Boy.
America has become one country, but Quebec still wants to secede. But they only let crippled people become assassins. And you can tell when they're coming when you hear the squeak. It's a really funny book.
Yeah, it is funny.
It's also about a drug addict who decides not to have painkillers when he's very seriously hurt. It's such a beautiful.
Did this inspire your book at all?
I mean, obviously, just reading it, I was like, this shit rules.
Yeah.
But I could never.
It strikes me, yeah.
Right now, Finnegan's Wake has inspired me big time, but I can't understand any of it. I just read it and go, I just read the footnotes and go, oh wow, that's what that means. That's so fucking cool.
I'm so envious that you have that. Like, if I read a footnote, I'm like, I'm done with. I can't. It's like, I got to read this sentence 4 times. I still can't understand.
Once
it.
I see the asterisk, I go, oh boy,
I'm going
coming.
to that.
Here it's coming. I'm going right to the footnote.
Yeah.
I love footnotes.
Infinite Jest is like he'll do footnotes on the footnote. You got to have 3 bookmarks going while you read it.
But if you have a Kindle, you can just tap the link and it takes you to it. You
Kindle
tap
was
back.
nice for
That's
words.
how I did it.
Words I didn't know.
And words, dude, I wouldn't have gotten through
That was
book.
nice.
Without a Kindle. I couldn't have read Infinite Jest
Have you read The Sun Also Rises?
Yeah,
in high
I just
school.
finished it.
I love it.
I just was waiting for his dick to start working the whole time,
Brother.
and it never did.
We've talked about this.
Have we? All right.
I read the entire book.
Yeah.
And somehow missed in the beginning that his dick didn't work.
But then there's nothing.
I was furious at the end
Yeah.
when they're in the car and they're like, "Oh, we could have been something. I love you so much."
You're just
And I
like,
was
why
like,
not?
Fuck.
What happened?
You dumbass. Yeah, you got his dick injured.
We didn't
in
read
World
that
War
for
I.
high
Dick gets
school.
injured in the war. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I missed that part.
And this is what I love is when
Read
his
the whole
dick,
thing.
he's recounting when he when his dick first got injured. I think I said this recently, but it's like he's in a hospital bed, but it's all Italian guys making fun of him for his dick being blood, which is the nastiest. Like, of all the hospitals you could be in, an Italian hospital, and all these guys going, "Your dick don't work, kill yourself." That's the worst thing that could ever happen to a man.
I just read the other one, Farewell to Arms.
Is it good? That's the
Yeah.
one that the guy throws out of a window in Silver Linings Playbook.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to read that.
No, it's great.
All right.
Especially the beginning when it's about before he gets hurt. It's great. The war scenes. It's awesome.
He's such a good writer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's probably my favorite.
I
There's
remember
one
that, we
scene
had to
in-
do that in
oh.
high school and had to do like a blue book like essay examination. I remember just being like so fucking stunned. I remember there was like a question on it. It was like why doesn't he just bring it up on the date or like tell the lady or something
Yeah.
like that? I remember in the essay distinctly remember writing like it would be hard to be like, "Hi, my name's Jake and my dick doesn't work."
Yeah.
And the teacher literally underlined it. It was like hilarious.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
I
a
was
good
like,
teacher.
Fuck
I mean,
yeah.
you were right.
Shout out Mr. Quinn, dude.
Yeah.
He was the guy who told us all to learn how to fake cry. He's like, it'll serve you so well in relationships. He's like, if I get back
How long
into a
did this
corner,
man
I
last
fake
in the school
cry.
system?
He's like, I fake cry. My wife just caves every time.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
dude.
I mean,
dude
that's
ruled.
terrible advice.
That was good.
That's insane
Dude,
advice.
ruled.
I love it. It's awesome going
High
on
school
that.
English
an all
teachers are
boys school,
crazy.
and
Yeah.
the teacher being like, "All right, enough of that lesson. Women suck. You guys are about to find out. You got to learn how to fucking cry because these
I've picked
bitches
my
are
own
gonna
syllabus.
fucking ruin your
picked
life."
my own syllabus to teach you boys about women. I'm going to start with Hemingway. He knows how to treat a lady.
He does. Don't tag him up a little. Fucking in with a touch me, cunt. Yeah, I went to Hemingway's house too. It's pretty sick. And when I was in Spain, I went on a nice Hemingway bar crawl. in
Now, have you
Madrid.
been to the bullfighting?
I didn't go to the bullfighting.
It's made bullfighting seem
Yeah,
so appealing.
I don't think I would like it.
I think I would get bored immediately after they kill the first bull. I would
Yeah,
go,
I'd be
this
pretty
is
sad about it.
revolting.
Yeah.
It makes it through the whole book. I'm waiting for him to get an erection, and the bullfight's coming. We go, surely he's getting hard at the bullfight, and then he doesn't.
No.
Then he goes for a swim, and he doesn't get an erection there.
Such a good story though. Like, what if your dick didn't work?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
And he
for,
just
like,
has to
at
watch
all.
the love of his life just keep
Fuck other men.
fuck a fucking the
and ruin them.
bullfighter. He's
And then, all right,
So
the
young
best bit in the
hot
book.
matador comes in. and
Young
he's like,
hot matador, and the guy, like, he loves bullfighting, and the guy who owns the hotel loves bullfighting. They're the only two who really understand bullfighting. And they go, this man is special. We got to keep him away from loose women and hard drink. And then the woman he loves has sex with the bullfighter, and the guy in charge of the hotel looks at him like, you fucking impotent. No, you couldn't even stop your degenerate friend from ruining the one beautiful boy,
Brett. Isn't that her name?
She was
Was
so
that- yeah,
erotically
she's- yeah.
charged throughout the. There was there was one bit like it's all obliquely written and it's strange, like weird Hemingway stuff. We went there on the next day. It was a good day, and we went over there, and it was very hot.
And we had wine and we went fishing.
But the
and
one
it's
sentence
like,
that I love
yeah.
is like he's at a party that he hates with like this woman he loves and the man she's fucking, and like the man goes off to get champagne and he's so angry with this guy going to get champagne. He's got to be this woman he can't have sex with, and then the guy comes back and fine, we'll open the champagne, and then he goes, it was sensational champagne. I folded that over. I was like, I don't know why that's not a good sentence on its own, but within the book.
What about a reboot of that story movie, but then he just gets into pegging?
That would be...
He just gets pegged.
That'd be great.
That'd be sick.
I don't understand how they can turn it into a movie. Nothing would happen. It would just be a man fishing and watching a bullfight and looking at a lady.
Yeah, but if you
sadly.
knew his dick didn't work, it'd be gripping. You'd be like, fuck.
Yeah.
It would be great if you had to change the title so that everyone, just like you call the movie the man whose dick didn't work.
What I didn't know was his dick. When I read it in high school, I just imagined he had, like when Michael Jackson had like his nose redone.
Yeah.
I thought he just had like was it like a cloth over it, like it was missing, or was it just not functional?
I don't know. I don't think it ever really described.
I imagined it like it was missing. I thought like he didn't have a dick.
I think they don't go into detail, but he
They
doesn't
don't go into detail, but there was scars and shit. I think he lays down with a lady at one point.
There's a prostitute who tries to get him to
Yeah.
employ her, and he goes, I won't be able to partake of that. She goes, you are sick? And he goes, yes. She goes, I'm sick too. He's like, maybe she had gonorrhea and he missed out due to his broken penis. I didn't think I'd enjoy the broken penis book.
Damn,
It's great.
I loved it.
now the technology exists, you can get that pump in your ball.
Yeah.
Just psh, 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 psh.
There was an episode
know
of
they
Fat
have it.
Pizza. Yeah,
Yeah.
where you have to activate. I think the trans
Yeah,
penis
under
is
the
that you get
sack.
to choose.
Yeah.
Where's
that would
the
be
pump
so
go?
nice to get to choose when you had an erection.
I think it's just, I don't know, maybe just underneath your sack. Just
I
a
think,
little,
I think it
little
might be
air pump.
underneath the sack.
If they
That's
built-
what the
building it
testicles
into
are.
the sack.
Is a little squeezy.
Building it
Little-
into the sack would be sick. You could just
Pumps.
literally pump your sack.
Yeah.
But yeah, pretty sick. Pump up penis would be nice.
Yeah.
I'm chased right now for the time being. I'm
That's
chased
good.
for 5 days, but
No food, no sex.
no coming. Yeah, no coming.
Well,
No food.
Let's take this
Okay.
cum talk into the Patreon.
True. We're at an hour already. Yeah, let's
If you want to hear about some cum talk,
Yeah, dude.
Patreon.
I have some good topics actually.
All right, nice. See you there.